Greetings. What's up? It's a Kamel. I'm not really sure what I wanted to do tonight. Kind of late night. This might be just like a throwaway stream. Uh, I was kind of debating on whether to watch. It's pretty late. I got a bunch of compiled videos that I wanted to look at, or the whole Event 201 situation. Event 201. The highlights reel. Oh, I also got to double check that YouTube didn't shut down this video before it even started, because that's what happened last time. What a crazy time we're in, huh? It's like if you cough or sneeze, you're like, oh my God, right? Like, have it, have symptoms.
Please don't worry about the virus. We have the government, we have the local people, we have the hospitals. So don't worry about anything. 谢谢。
Shit. How the hell do I get to my YouTube channel? I'm struggling here. Okay, your channel. Nancy Pelosi. Hey there, Nancy. How are you? Annalise, what's up? How you doing? Oh, some people are joining now.
Do you think it's fair for Mitch McConnell to suggest that impeachment slowed down the federal response?
No, that's so sad. They can't handle their jobs, I guess, because what are they saying? We ignored it. It was self-evident. Most people knew about it, and certainly those of responsibility. So I say of that, either you can't handle your job, but don't blame impeachment on that. Just blame it on the fact that you didn't want to face the reality. And that denial and that delay cost lives.
What's up, man? How you guys doing tonight? Jen, Fabi, late night, loving mama, Nancy Pelosi.
Going around to show that it is perfectly safe to be here. She says that this is a very special place to her heart because she started a lot of her early campaigning when she started her political career, some of it right here in Chinatown. And we got some word from her earlier on sort of the message that she's trying to purvey here.
It's exciting to be here, especially at this time, to be able to be unified with our community. We want to be vigilant about what it might be on the, what is out there in other places. We want to be careful about how we deal with it, but we do want to say to people, come to Chinatown. Here we are. We're, again, careful, safe, and come join us.
Again, I want to point out that no cases of the coronavirus have been found here in Chinatown or San Francisco at all. So she's really just trying to point that out because they have seen a drop in business here. Again, back at the Chinese Bazaar gift shop here on Grant Street. She's a real tourist attraction in and of herself, as you can imagine. People.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to eat. Got some oranges, but I think let's take a look at some of these videos. I was going to look at some of the Hey Spicy. I was going to take a look at some of the pandemic Event 201, which is really interesting. We'll watch some of that tonight. But I wanted to show you some of the videos around the world, just some interesting stuff. The animals, the wildlife around the world. This is interesting. If you saw one of the videos that I did recently, there was a bunch of masks found in Brooklyn. They actually have a video of it. A Brooklyn man claiming to be infected with the coronavirus coughed on FBI agents who were investigating him and hoarding medical supplies. This is the guy I talked about, Baruch Feldman. He's facing charges, making false statements and assaulting the feds. So this is the video. I haven't seen this yet. But I remember when everybody was saying it's impossible for the masks to be stolen. And Mark Dice did a really good video today where he found the footage of Cuomo talking about the mask situation, which is just so ironic. Is it ironic? I think it's ironic. I mean, you got to ask yourself, where is this guy getting all these supplies from?
En som alla båden ska man säga hälften.
Därför det kom mest. This is Corona anything, it's how much a mask.
Bro,
That's it. Then we get in.
who's the plug on all these masks? Damn.
Yeah. Some sugar and bags. Czy mam dowód, albo przyznamy.
Damn, bro.
Wow, så det kan det. Gud, visst att jävla med så där är det starkt.
Som padron.
Så gött där.
Insane. I think we'll skip forward.
Okay.
Kimberly, what's up? Thank you for joining. Insane. We got some serious issues in this country because a lot of the manufacturing is done outside of the country. So when we get into a situation like this, we're in China's hands. Not only us, but the rest of the world. Look at all those supplies. Crazy, huh? If you guys haven't seen too, let me show you this real quick and we'll get on to some more videos. This is Mark Dice, but he did such a good job putting this together.
Do you have any other advice that now you wish you wouldn't have given New Yorkers?
There is no reason not to take the subway, not to take the bus, not to go out to your favorite restaurant, and certainly not to miss the parade next Sunday. I'm going to be there.
Thank you, Doctor. I'm sure that parade was a lot of fun. The parade that she was talking about was Chinatown's Lunar New Year parade, and by not attending, that would have been racist. Chairman of New York City's Council of Health, Mark Levine, tweeted out some photos of the parade and said that the people showed a powerful defiance of the coronavirus scare and said that if you're staying away, you're missing out.
These are all the people that are now turning around and attacking, saying that, oh, you took so long. What's wrong with you guys? These same people were like, oh, go out there. What's wrong with you? You're racist if you don't go out to Chinatown. Mark Dice put me onto this too, that the World Health Organization, this is so interesting, that they put this tweet out in January 14th. Preliminary investigations conducted by the Chinese authorities have found no clear evidence of human-to-human transmission. Come on. You know that's bullshit. They knew from way back then, but they lied. That's why they're being investigated. But Trump has to play nice now because we're in their hands. We're in their control pretty much. 80% of, I think, medications or supplies, medical supplies come from China, I believe.
Out! Oh, they missed out, all right. And you sure showed that virus who's boss, sir.
It's exciting to be here, especially at this time, to be able to come to.
Waste of cyberspace deleted this tweet would be no big.
All this new, I pointed this out in the other video, and Mark Dice, he did a really good job putting this out today. But all the media that was telling you it's just a flu, don't worry about it. All the people that turned their back and now they're saying we acted too late and blaming and all this kind of crap.
Deal. Vox, the waste of cyberspace, deleted this tweet, denying that it would be a pandemic at all. The Associated Press asked, is this new virus going to be more deadly than the flu? Nah. Surely we could trust the World Health Organization, however, who reported, quote, preliminary investigations conducted by the Chinese authorities have found no clear evidence of human-to-human transmission of the novel coronavirus 2019, identified in Wuhan, China. I'll remember that when you tell us that we have to take the vaccine that you hastily created, or we can't get on an airplane or step foot into a restaurant. When President Trump said that masks were...
Oh, here's the best part, and then we'll move on to the other videos. This mask situation kills me. I talked about this in a video I did recently. This is how twisted the media is, regardless how you feel about Trump, because I know there's a lot of people that don't like Trump, but just to show you how twisted the media is, right? Because you got to imagine that there's medical workers putting their lives on the line. They need these supplies. And Cuomo well, he's going to explain it here, but Cuomo first mentioned it, I think, in the beginning of March, that supplies were missing. Supplies are going out the window. Trump mentions it, and these people lose their mind. Oh, he's blaming the medical workers for stealing. I mean, these people lost their mind.
Reportedly disappearing from some New York hospitals and suggested that they might have been stolen. The mainstream media denounced him for spreading a conspiracy theory.
Something's going on, and you ought to look into it as reporters. Where are the masks going? Are they going out the back door?
He made this claim that there seem to be masks that are disappearing from New York, perhaps out a back door. He suggested, we want to make sure we point out, he suggests.
He's so crazy. How dare he say that? He's just making that up off of his head, just randomly. This is just a random.
To this without any evidence. We are, of course, working to fact check those claims. But I was hoping to get your response to what the president had to say along those lines.
Well, I think his allegations about New York hospitals were beyond absurd. I talked to most of our hospital heads throughout New York City and the state, and I can tell you their hospital personnel are the heroes of this moment.
We're not doubting their bravery, Senator Gillibrand, but sometimes people steal things that are in high demand, especially during desperate times.
I don't know if I've seen that or not. By the way, hey, Steph, Lady, Tina, Kimberly, thank you guys for coming. Have you seen the Cuomo video where he's standing in front of a huge stack? No, Cuomo, to me, some of the strategies he's doing, hoarding the ventilators, screaming, oh, they're not sending us ventilators. Oh, they're not doing nothing. The hospitals need them, and you have them in a warehouse. I understand he's preparing for this Apex thing that's coming, but how can you just hold these supplies and keep screaming that you don't have nothing? Disperse those supplies. And trying to force hospitals that aren't even in the same system, that aren't even integrated, to share their supplies when the supplies are already scarce. Why would they want to share their supplies? They should. That's the nice thing, but why would they?
Times. Of course, the Democrats didn't call it a conspiracy theory when Fredo's brother, Andrew Cuomo, the governor of New York, raised those same concerns a week earlier.
One of the things we've heard from healthcare professionals, there have been thefts of medical equipment and masks from hospitals, believe it or not. Not just people taking a couple or three, I mean, just actual thefts of those products. I've asked the state police to do an investigation, look at marketplaces that are selling masks, et cetera, medical equipment, protective wear, playing into this, exploiting the anxiety.
But don't worry, folks. Joe Biden has offered to call President Trump to give the White House his opinion on what they should be doing about the pandemic. Poor old Joe must be getting cabin fever, but to keep himself busy, he's making YouTube videos from his home office, and sometimes they get more than 15,000 views.
It's surprising to me that this guy is leading. Like, you would think this would be an embarrassment. This guy is leading. He can barely do a coherent sentence. He's always just out. It seems like he has dementia or something. He's leading. That's scary for the Democrats. That is scary as hell. I like Tulsi for the Democrats, but what's your thoughts on the 5G? So I haven't done enough research to correlate those two, but I've started researching 5G a little bit, not deep enough. 5G to me seems completely unnecessary. We might look at that later, or I might do a video on it. But the signals is just ridiculous. Like, it's so strong. Like the because I think the Wi-Fi is like, I don't know if it's 2.4 gigahertz and then the 5 gigahertz, and the 5 gigahertz doesn't go as far, but it's a lot stronger and you get super speeds. 5G, let's see, gigahertz range. Not to get too off topic. Was it only up to 6 gigahertz? I thought it was more than that. Let's see. 5G gigahertz. Oh, here we go. 100. That's insane, dude. And I was watching a video where, let me show it to you guys. I don't know if you can see it. But 100 gigahertz. If you see how they have to install this stuff, it's very short range. It has to be on top of each other. The boxes. I've even heard that rain can interfere with the signal. Like if you walk around a tree, the signal degrades. Like it's that heavy. They have to like pack it within the cities. And if you saw the video that I posted today, China's leading with the 5G infrastructure from what I've seen. And China has this whole system where they have they have millions, I don't know if it's billions of cameras everywhere, and they can literally have an ID for each person. They're even working on technology that reads your face. They can know your emotional, your mental, kind of like your mental status, if you're agitated and stuff like that. And I think that's where the 5G thing is going, to the point where like I think even China was doing that. If you were positive or you were like sick, they put you in the system so they know your location and other people know your location, and they have like this health status where it's like green, yellow, and red and like all this stuff. I think that's where they're trying to go. But as far as the virus, I haven't done enough research to link those. But to me, there's no way 5G doesn't have any side effects. There's no way. It's just insanity. Like if you know about internet and speeds, 5G is completely like overkill to me.
You know, they say when you retire, you
What's up,
should
Jason?
find a hobby that you enjoy to help keep yourself busy. So I'm really proud of you, Joe. I never thought we'd be fellow YouTubers, Joe. I mean, what's next? You gonna put out your own merch? Oh, wait, what's this? It's the Joe Biden store at joebiden.com. Look at that for $30.
All right, that's enough of that. Watch some more videos. The PPE thing, I've heard it too. I've heard of China's. Well, there was an article I think I read today that the protective gear that China was sending to other countries was, or not the protective gear, the coronavirus test was faulty. And so from European nations or something like that, they were saying. So they were pretty upset about that. This video here is let me take a look at this next video. Girl jumps out of coach to escape being quarantined after flying back to China from Germany. She jumped out to escape coach, I guess a bus. It says here this was on March 29th, so this was a couple days ago.
Oh, you
don't do that in these other countries. You see how people turning up over here in America. You're lucky you're not in Philippines.
这干什么？完了，这下直接第一。这下咱们这车上都麻烦。这什么啊？我们车上面的。他刚从窗户跑下去的。我们这车啊？对啊，就是这个女生。刚刚那个，就之前那个前面不肯上来那个。是。
Oh yeah, Joe Biden pervert thing. Yeah, I've heard of a lot of things. I haven't had time to look into it, but it's kind of funny to me that the media is quiet on it though.
这干什么？我摔死了。对他就是。
Oh man, this video is crazy. I haven't watched the entire. I skipped through it to make sure there was nothing inappropriate. I don't know if you guys heard about this. I think this guy has some mental health issues, and we might have to skip through it because it's 19 minutes long. But he was refusing to be tested for the coronavirus, allegedly, supposedly.
You can't force me to do anything.
Oh yeah, my eyes are a lot better. They're cleared up. Can I zoom in on my face? Yeah, my eyes are. Everything cleared up. The only thing I've been having is like my eyes are really itchy. My nose has been itchy. My legs, but I don't know what's going on with me. I don't know if it's just in my head or it's just allergies, but I've never been that itchy before. It's weird.
Ask for a lawyer, brother. You can't do that. If y'all gonna try to quarantine me or whatever, you can't force me to put anything in my arm. You cannot do that. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. But it doesn't work like that. How do you know I'm sick? You haven't even done a test on me.
You're coughing already.
You won't let me do a test on you. How do you know I'm sick? You haven't even done a test on me.
They tried to do a test on you. No test.
Work like that. It doesn't work like that. It does not work like that. It doesn't work like that.
Right. I got you, dude.
You can't force me to do anything, bro.
But you sick, man.
I'm a man.
We understand that you're a man.
I'm a man. You can't force me to do anything, bro.
But you gotta do a workup on you.
Somebody told me about that. A YouTuber friend, Crystal, told me about that, and she's kind of working on some research about that. I heard that there's a patent. Who has that patent?
You sticking near to me, I want a lawyer up here. You can't do that.
I agree with you, Annalise. That's why I like when I saw if you guys didn't watch today's video, I'm sure YouTube shadow banned it that I posted, but with the president, Philippines president, he was like, for people that are acting out and all that stuff, shoot them dead. You know.
Am I under arrest? Am I under arrest?
No, not under arrest.
Well, how can you force?
That's what I heard. Bill Gates has the COVID-19 patent, supposedly. That's what I heard. I haven't looked it up myself. And you know what's interesting, guys? I'm sorry I keep interrupting and pausing. We're all social distancing or whatever. I haven't had outside interaction much, but the interesting thing about that, I started seeing pictures of Dr. Anthony Fauci and Bill Gates. And they have a history, apparently, because I saw a picture for them from 2016, and then I saw some other picture today, and I was like, damn, that's weird. I trust that guy less and less. Let me see if I find a picture.
To do something.
So, James, try not to.
How can you force me to do something if I'm not under arrest?
I'm trying to explain to you. The doctors talk to you.
Some don't change it, bro. Y'all talked to me when I was a kid.
I'm trying to explain.
I was a kid too. And I'm a man now. Listen to him, man. I'm a man now. Okay, I'm listening.
So the doctors talk to you. They did not feel like you have the capacity to make medical decisions.
Dr. Fauci right there. Bill Gates doing it up, preparing. That's interesting to me, at least.
You can't force me to do anything. Listen to him, man. I'm a man now. Okay, I'm listening.
So the doctors talk to you. They did not feel like you have the capacity to make medical decisions.
Oh, why does it stop there? It skips.
You can't force me.
Oh, no. Oh, that sucks. I'm going to have to find another one. About the 2-minute marker.
Sent me to a floor that is being tested for corona. She knows my health history. She knows all of this. I quit.
Found it. We'll watch this and we'll get back. So this is supposedly a nurse that has like pre-existing conditions, and they're trying to send her to work on a floor with a corona floor, and she decided to quit. Salute to her, I guess. You know, salute to her doing what she needed to do.
So I just got to work. I'm not trying to be unprofessional. I'm upset. I just quit my job. I clocked in, found out that I'm being sent to a corona floor when they know that I have kids at home who I can't send away for, to stay away from me. My manager sent me to a floor that is being tested for corona. She knows my health history. She knows all of this. I quit. I care about the patients and all, but my family and my life, they matter. They come first. I told her my kids don't have anybody to go to while they're here. I can't send my kids away like everybody else. I'm done. I'm leaving. My life matters and my kids matter.
Damn. Gangster. Good for her, I think. People don't care if you die. They'll post you somewhere on the internet. Maybe you'll get a news article and move on. Send your kids to extended family or some foster care. So
I want a lawyer up here. You can't do that. Am I under arrest? Am I under arrest?
No, not under arrest.
Well, how can you force me to do something?
James. Try not to.
How can you force me to do something if I'm not under arrest?
Listen, I'm trying to explain to you. The
Shit don't change.
doctors talk to you.
Some shit don't change today, bro. Y'all talked to me when I was a kid.
I'm trying to explain.
I was a kid too.
All right, skipping though.
And I'm a man now. Listen to him, man. I'm a man now. Okay, I'm listening. I'm listening.
It must be his video though, because it's loaded. So
The doctors talk to you. They did not feel like you have the capacity to make medical decisions based off their discussion with you. And so,
how do I not have that?
That's not.
you don't got rights, man. Get down or lay down. You don't have the mental capacity, so we got the capacity for you. Now sit down and let us give you this Haldol, Benadryl, and Ativan shot and calm you down.
I'm a grown man now. How do I not have the capacity?
Put you to sleep.
Okay? And all we're trying to do is help you. Nobody wants to hurt you. We're
I
just
don't
trying to
want to
make
hurt
sure that
anybody
you're
either.
okay.
I am okay.
Oh wow.
So if you'd be willing to let us do what we need to do medically for you,
Yeah, I
we
tried
wouldn't have to
that
go
already
through all of
before.
this.
That's not what I need.
Oh, he does?
And I think that's the concern is that you're sick. We can all tell that you're sick.
Good night, Steph. Thanks for coming by. Stacey, do you know what his Facebook is? Because this is like 20 minutes long. He has more videos up.
I'm not sick.
But you don't want to get the help that you need.
I'm not sick.
You were sick enough to call an ambulance.
She gonna change.
I didn't know that.
It's called a revolution. Revolution. That's what that's called. Revolution. That's what this is called. Y'all know what a revolution is? You know what a revolution is? Huh?
What does that have to do with you being sick?
Do you know what a revolution is? Do you know what a revolution is, brother?
You don't even.
This shit gotta change. All this shit gotta change. It's called a revolution.
Yeah.
I'm revolutionary. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
All the revolution talk. You should have a look around in other parts of the world. They wouldn't even give you a chance. We're going to look at some of those videos soon. All this hoopla talk, you got to be thankful and grateful you're over here in this country. They would have gun butted your ass, bent you over, and shot that stuff in your ass, the injections.
So
oh, damn it.
You want to make everybody sick.
Nah, that shit ain't real. Coronavirus is not real, bro. Come on, man.
It's not?
Y'all better get on with that bullshit. Y'all better get on with that
Oh.
bullshit. Y'all ain't fooling me with that coronavirus shit.
Yeah, that's a good example.
Man, y'all better get on with that shit. Y'all ain't fooling me. I'm not the masses. I'm smarter than that.
He doesn't even believe in it. Maybe he feels they're trying to put something in him or something.
My IQ is over 100. You are not fooling me. Yeah, I'm finna expose that shit. Fuck y'all.
Oh my God.
Fuck that. I'm not crazy.
Those are the things that he's saying.
I'm not crazy.
Oh, because they're poor. Maybe the context matters. Maybe he's frustrated.
People look basic. They thought I was crazy. Nah, I'm not tripping, bro. I'm not tripping. I'm not sick.
Oh.
Not sick. I'm not sick. Yeah, I'm not sick. I wasn't sick when I was a kid.
Yeah, I wonder what the context is for this. Why is he in the hospital in the first place?
Y'all put me on. Doctors put me on medicine. Say something was wrong with me. Nothing's wrong with me. Nothing's wrong with me.
So James, just a question. So you called the ambulance, right?
Oh, he called the ambulance. I should have been listening.
Because I had a cough.
Okay.
And I wasn't feeling well.
Can you put your mask back on for me, my man? I appreciate it. So you called them and because you weren't feeling well.
Yeah.
Okay. So they brought you to the hospital, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so basically you came here seeking help you to feel better. Am I right? Okay. So you got this whole group of people here. Can you turn? Can you?
She gonna change today.
So
An ambulance for a cough. Oof, that's gonna be a nasty bill.
There's gonna be a lot of changes going on after
James,
this.
my thing is this.
After this, there's gonna be a lot of changes.
James,
Y'all owe me.
Oh no, James.
Y'all owe me money.
James,
Y'all owe me.
James, you came here,
Bro,
you
y'all
came
owe
to-
me.
James, you came to the hospital, right?
Yeah, me.
James, are you listening to me?
Things are gonna change after
You
this.
came to the hospital for him.
If I gotta die for it, I don't care.
James,
Damn, die for it.
you came to the hospital for him.
Y'all me.
You got everybody here that's trying to help you,
Y'all
man.
me, bro.
So what do you want us to do, man?
Y'all me, and y'all a whole bunch of Americans.
James.
Just like
Americans.
So what do you want us to do?
Things are gonna change today. Things are gonna see. What's crazy is that this is not the old times. The revolution will be televised. See, that's what they didn't tell y'all, bro. The revolution will be televised. It's different now. Yeah, it's not the 70s no more.
Keep your mask on, my man.
It's not the 70s no more. Revolution will be televised, bro.
Right. So what do you want for us to do?
Revolution will be televised, bro.
What do you want?
The reason they're probably holding back too is because he's recording. Had he not been recording, probably would have maybe called security, held him down, and done this already.
How do you want us to help you? That's what my question is.
Yeah. I want you to give me my 5 basic needs that every American citizen should have.
And what is that, sir?
Yeah. Google them. Go Google them, bro. You got a phone? Do you have a phone? Google them.
I'm asking you.
Do you have a phone, bro? Google them. Somebody that has a phone, Google what the 5 basic needs of a person are. That's what y'all need to do, bro. Nah, for real, bro.
Keep your mask on.
Y'all need to, shit has to change.
Nah, no mask, man.
What do you want?
Hell nah.
You came to us, James. What do you want from us?
I want what I'm supposed to have, bro.
What is that?
My 40 acres and a mule. All that.
Okay.
All that, bro.
You at the hospital.
I need all that, bro.
James, you at the hospital.
No, that shit gotta change, bro. This shit has to change.
So why did you come here?
Because I felt like I was sick.
Okay, and then
I felt like I was sick.
We're the people that can help you.
Okay, but y'all not put a needle in my arm. It doesn't work like that.
Why not?
Okay,
You can't make me do something against my will. That is not right. I'm a man.
So
I would die for that, bro.
You got doctors.
I would die for that, bro.
You got doctors and nurses.
It doesn't work like that. Even if I'm feeling bad, you cannot force me to do anything, bro.
We're not trying to force you
It doesn't
to do
matter.
anything. So
I'm gonna show y'all.
So what do you want from us? If you're not gonna cooperate with us, how did you come here, James?
I'm gonna show y'all, bro. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna show y'all, bro. This shit gonna change, bro.
So
things need to change in America. That's why everything going on right now. Things need to change, bro. Healthcare need to change. We should have free healthcare in America. Other countries have it. Why can't we have it in America?
Have you seen other countries?
You're here at the
That is not right, bro.
We got all these people.
All
here
these
trying
poor
to help
people. My mama needs a kidney right now, and we can't do it because we live in poverty, bro. I want to give her my kidney, and I can't give her my kidney because I'm in poverty, bro. Shit need to change, man. It's time for a change, and it's time now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Can you?
It's time for a change now,
You
not
still
tomorrow.
You haven't answered my question. What can we do for you right now?
What you can do for me right now is y'all can change what's going on in these hospitals. Y'all give my mama a kidney.
Okay.
You ever seen John Q?
Oh,
Have you ever seen John Q?
Okay.
I can beat John Q right motherfucking now.
Okay.
My mama need a kidney. Why the fuck can my mama get a kidney?
What do you need from us? I'm talking about you.
Why? Why can't my mama get a kidney? Is she not good enough for
I'm
y'all?
talking about you. You're
That's
in the hospital.
bullshit.
You're in the hospital right now, James.
Yeah.
So
Gonna change today.
The hospital really is just there to take care of your urgent need, like right then and there. I mean, I can sympathize if that's really true. His mom needs a kidney and stuff, but they're not here to, hear all your stuff. They're, take care of you now and direct you back to your primary or go see a specialist or whatever it is. Yeah.
What I'm saying, y'all ever seen John Q?
Yeah, okay.
Clearly he does.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm on right now.
So James,
I'm ready to die for that shit, bro. That's bullshit.
My man, James.
My mama need a kidney. That's bullshit.
So James, man.
Yeah, y'all come up here. That's what y'all need to do. Yeah.
Live streaming.
So James,
y'all come up here. That's what y'all need to do, bro. For real. I'm in Parkland, bro. Parkland Hospital. That's what y'all do. Yeah.
So James, would you let the
revolution can start today, not tomorrow.
So would you let the doctors?
This is not the 70s no more.
James, would you let
Us niggas gonna fight back.
Oh, Jesus
Christ.
Would you let the doctors?
It is not like that no more, bro.
Would you let the doctors?
Revolution will be televised.
Oh,
Fuck
God.
that. Things need to change in healthcare. All that, bro. Way y'all treat us in prison. Yeah.
Are you gonna let us help you or not?
I'm talking first. Let me talk, bro. I have something to say, bro.
We know that.
Let me
But
talk,
at the
bro.
same time, we're here trying to help you.
My dad is in prison right now because y'all did not give him the right help he needed, bro.
Okay.
I'm willing to die for that shit. I'm willing to die right motherfucking now.
Brandon.
I'm not scared to die. I don't want to hurt anybody, and I don't want to hurt myself.
We're not trying to hurt you, man.
I don't want to hurt anybody, and I don't want to hurt myself. But things need to change.
This is medical staff, man. We're
things
medical.
need to change starting today, bro.
So you're not gonna let the doctors?
I'm in Parkland Hospital, y'all. Things need to change starting today, man. This is not fair, man. I am not on drugs. I am good. Things need to change, man. Things need to change, brother. You know what I'm talking about, bro. You done read some of the books I done read. One of y'all have. One of y'all read the books, bro.
I mean, you can't.
I'm not trying to hear that shit, bro. I'm not Fred Hampton, bro.
Man,
y'all ain't finna kill me while I'm in the bed.
No, man. Come on.
You know what I mean? None of that
You
shit,
know that.
bro.
Dude,
I'm
you
letting you
know
know.
my
No, I'm finna fight for my right.
Jesus.
We're trying
I'm
to
a
help
convicted
you.
felon, right? Look, listen right here.
Okay.
I'm a convicted felon, right? When I went to prison, I rehabilitated myself, bro. Okay? When I got out,
Yeah, this is definitely, I would have thought like a psych issue. I've seen the psych ward. I used to work at the hospital, so I've seen the psych wards. Also in the ER, they have a whole, one of the places that I know I used to work. Well, no, actually both places, they have a section for the for psych patients. They even have a room for psych patients. Like they have the rooms that are outside that if you're kind of like sane and you're not going to be crazy, and then they have like a solitary room. They just toss your ass in there with security and everything, hold you down and throw you in there and lock the door. You can throw yourself around and do whatever you want in there. You're not going to hurt nobody. I mean, he's not being violent or anything. He's just being resistant, I guess, and wasting time, you know.
I'm still in poverty, bro. So I'm in the same boat that I was in before I went in. I'm in the same hood. Same niggas trying to give me dope. I would never say no names. I'm not a snitch.
For sure.
But anyway, like I'm saying, that shit is not right. That shit need to change, man. Poverty need to change, man. Y'all, these rich motherfuckers, that shit need to change, man. It's too many people out here with money for us to be fucked up like this, man. That is not right. Shit gonna change today. Excuse my language. I'm sorry, but I'm an aggressive man. I cuss. But if you knew what the S word mean, that's made up. You know what I mean? This is not our original language. This is a whole nother language. I'm way advanced than y'all, bro.
So go speak your language then. I don't know what you're talking about.
Change today.
So you want me to stay here or you want me to go?
You can go. Y'all, I don't need y'all. I don't need the police.
Okay, well,
I'm my own police.
Okay, we ain't here for that. So
I'm my own police, bro.
So are you gonna let them
police
give you
myself.
medication? Are you gonna?
Nobody's stopping you from speaking whatever language you want.
Snitch on myself.
Are you gonna let them give you some medication?
I don't need no medication. Y'all gave me medication when I was a kid.
Okay.
That shit didn't work. Look at me now. That shit didn't work.
But you can't.
I needed attention and a role model. That's all I needed when I was a kid.
Yo, Annalise is going hard. That's why I like her. I'm not gonna put her message up, but I think the only reason these people are holding back is because of the camera. I don't think this normally would go on that long.
No, I'm not getting on the bed, bro. You can't make me get on the bed, bro.
Okay.
It don't work like that, bro. It do not work like that, bro.
Really?
It don't work like that. You can't make me get on the bed, bro. I'm not a prisoner. I'm in America, bro. This is a free country. I know my rights.
Okay. All right. You're in the room with him now. Talk to him, please.
I don't want to talk right now. I don't need that energy. I do not need
Wait,
that
who
energy,
is this?
bro. I got something to say. No.
Oh my god! So he's on live. Jesus Christ.
Energy, bro. I don't want to talk right now.
Okay. All right. You're in the room with him now. Talk to him, please.
Oh, okay. It's somebody.
I don't want to talk.
It's like a family member or something trying to like. I've done crazy shit online too before I got as big as I am now. Thank God I wasn't big, but at the time.
Right now. I don't need that energy. I do not need that energy, bro. I got something to say. No. The revolution will be televised, bro. Yeah, it's the right way to do this. I know how to do this. Social media is a motherfucker. Yeah, I'm very smart. Get off, hang up the phone. I don't want to talk. I rebuke you, Satan.
Oh damn!
I rebuke you, Satan.
I don't know his name.
I rebuke Satan right now.
Oh God, what is that? Tongue talk? Is that tongue talk or the Hebrew Israelites? Oh Jesus Christ! What is it doing?
I rebuke you, Satan. I rebuke Satan right now. I know what's going on in this world. I got the juice. Udu Balahi man, that shit to near Rajin.
my
That's what's
God.
going on out here. Yeah, I know. I got the juice, bro. Nah, y'all can't do that. That's
His
not
name
gonna
is
work.
on
I rebuke
his
you,
name is
Satan.
on his tattoo.
Get away from me.
There's his name on the tattoo and his address and all that stuff too.
That is not gonna
I'm just kidding around. I don't have anything really like.
work, bro.
He is wasting time
I got the
though.
juice,
To call
bro.
an
I know
ambulance,
what's
all that
going on.
stuff is a waste of time.
Shit need to
And
change.
money.
Healthcare, criminal justice reform, all that need to change. I'm very well educated. No.
I bet you he doesn't even vote locally, which is could be the most changes that you'll see directly, like fast.
I don't want to talk, bro.
Okay.
Give me a lawyer. I want a lawyer before y'all touch me.
Okay.
It doesn't work like that, bro. You can't.
A lawyer.
James,
No.
I'm giving it to you cold, man, all right?
It doesn't work like that, bro. I'm not trying to hurt you.
I'm not trying to hurt you.
I'm not a threat. My hands are on my look.
I know. But
My hands are just like this. Y'all see my hands?
James, I'm trying to.
My hand, no, I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping, bro.
James,
Y'all tripping. Y'all out here tripping. Y'all lost, bro. Y'all need to wake. Y'all, everybody's talking about they woke. Yeah, it's time to wake up. It's now.
But man, why don't you just go ahead and let me
You're over it, Spirit Bird?
Go, man.
Nah, y'all didn't forget me. Y'all didn't medication when I was a kid. That shit didn't work.
Okay. So James.
That shit did not work, bro.
So James, just like you don't want to put your hands on me, I don't want to put my hands on
Oh
you.
my God.
Okay. But the thing about it, man,
I like the song, but
dude, ain't nobody even trying
that
to do
I did see that clip. I did see that clip. The whole. I'm not gonna get too far into it, but he did do that weird. I was like, oh my God, Jesus Christ, with these people, man.
But so I'm saying, don't touch me. Then.
But then,
if you don't want to tear this bitch up, don't touch me.
Well, James,
do not touch me.
You're not cooperating with us.
Okay, I'm trying to be cooperative. I don't want to do that.
I know, but then the thing about it is that there
it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Things need to change in this country.
I think I'm gonna skip forward.
Things need to change in this country. These fake ass Dallas rappers. Are you hoe?
I think it depends where, Leah. I think in Florida you can. Depends. I think what state.
Ass niggas. That shit gotta change, bro. You niggas out here are selfish as hell, man. Y'all ain't giving out no food or nothing, bro.
Oh.
You niggas out here giving bikes. Y'all giving bikes.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Going on all you bitches.
Bro. We will tear this bitch up, bro.
Tell him.
I will tear this bitch up, bro. Shit didn't change. Get away from me. Please, can I have my personal space?
Okay,
I want my space, bro. Nah, I'm gonna show y'all. I will show y'all, bro. I know what's right, bro.
Okay,
right there.
Please.
I will show y'all, bro.
We ain't trying.
I'm not a hoe, bro.
Nothing, man.
I know what's right and what's wrong. It don't work like that, bro.
Why don't you just
it do not work like that, bro. Things gonna change in this country, man.
They do, but there's not
I
gonna
would
change.
tell this, hey man, y'all need to come up to Parkland, bro. That's what need to happen, bro. Y'all worry about everything else, bro. Y'all need to come up to Parkland, bro. For real, man. The time is now, bro. Yeah, y'all bring guns, whatever y'all gotta bring, bro.
Oh, he said bring guns too.
Yeah,
man. So we don't have to even go through all this.
Yeah, nah, bro. It don't work.
You can tell. I guess he's not paying attention. They're setting up the straps to the bed where they're gonna strap his ass down after they shoot him up. You can see they're closing in on him, like Leah said.
Like that, bro. Y'all gotta bring guns, all that shit, bro.
Bring guns.
Nah, I'm for real, bro. The time is now, bro. The time y'all know me, bro. I'm real, bro. I'm not crazy, bro.
Come on, James. Man.
Nah, man.
Come on, man. Go ahead, man.
Nah. Yeah, you touch me, bro.
Okay,
you touch me, bro, you might die, bro.
Okay, well, you're not giving me no option.
I'm telling you, bro. Please leave me alone.
Okay, well,
please leave me alone, bro. Like y'all should did when I was a kid. Medical doctors fuck with me, y'all fuck my head up, bro. We will tear this bitch up right now, bro.
Come on, James.
We will tear this bitch up right
Damn,
now.
he's setting up the bed and everything.
I'm telling you, bro.
Bobby's, what's up?
I don't want no shot, bro. Y'all gave me shots when I was a kid. I'm a man now, bro. I'm different. I know the difference. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And I will tear this bitch up.
Oh,
don't not mess with me, y'all. Please.
Jesus
Please. I'm asking you. I'm begging you, brother. Black man, I'm begging you, bro. I'm begging you, bro. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone.
You know, that's how they got the black guy to deal with them, right? Too. Like everybody, all the white people. It's kind of whatever. It's just, I guess he is the bigger guy, but these two guys are big too. But,
They can give you a shot right here on the chair.
Oh, he's doing the clap. Oh shit!
Please leave me alone, bro.
So you know it's serious.
I'm not getting away, baby.
Help us, man. Help me out, bro.
It doesn't work like that, bro. Anybody know a lawyer, bro? Somebody send me a lawyer. Bro, no.
You
It don't work like that, man. This shit ain't right, man. Don't put the phone down now, motherfucker. Nah, bro.
They did that on purpose, obviously. That's the only reason this shit took that long is because of that camera live streaming. That's the only reason.
Leave me alone. I don't want to leave it in my arm. It don't work like that. No, it does not work like that, bro. No. Y'all need to change mental health awareness, mental health help. All that, man. Man, no, man.
Come on, man. Help me out,
bro. No. The time is now. The time is now. No. I'm not on drugs, none of that, bro. I'm sane. I'm a sane man. Y'all the ones that's crazy. Y'all the ones that's crazy, bro. No. No. Come on, bro. Get your motherfucking hands on me, bro. You don't work like that, bro. I would tell that bitch up, nigga, on my mama, nigga. Get on me. Get on me, bro. You don't work like that. I'm not crazy. You crazy, white man. Leave me alone, bro. You're crazy. Yeah, you did. I think you're maybe afraid. I'm not scared of nothing, bro. I'm not scared of that, bro. Please leave me alone, bro. Don't work like that, bro.
Oh, Jesus. They must be putting him on the bed. Forcing him.
James, come on. Come on, bro.
Jesus Christ. What the hell is going on?
Stop. Relax. You're choking me. I'm not choking you. You're choking me, bro. Stop. You're choking me, bro. Stop. Help. Stop.
Oh, my God.
Help, man. This shit ain't right, bro. Stop.
Oh, no.
This ain't right.
I'm going to stop it there. I don't like to hear a man cry like that. The guy has issues, man. Is there anything else that happens? I don't know, man. I hope he gets the help he needs, but I don't like to hear like a grown man cry like that. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. He needs help, man. And maybe he needs to have the support around him, because whoever let him go out the house like that, if he has mental issues like that, should have never. I mean, they tried to stop him. They called and everything. The people were patient, man. That kind of stuff happens in the hospital all the time, though. It's not like anything crazy, you know. Let me see.
No,
You're still crying.
Y'all greedy, bro. Y'all selfish. Y'all are greedy. Y'all weak in the bit too.
Oh, God help us. So we're gonna move on from that. I don't like the whole crying like that, like you know, like a man. Like I don't get any kind of enjoyment. It's not like when it gets to that, that's like too much to me. But that kind of stuff happens all the time in the hospital. So there was like this woman, I think she's an Asian lady, and she walks into this store, wherever it's at, and she starts. This is what you got to watch out for, man. There's a bunch of people that are spitting on stuff. I've seen people spitting on like Amazon workers or delivery people spitting on packages, people spitting on groceries, people spitting on electronics. Check this out. Bruh. Just touching everything. Wiping her hands on everything.
We gotta touch them all. All of them gotta be touched. Ma'am, they all have to be touched. You sure? Why are you touching all of them then?
She's not checking out the computers at all. So I don't know if she's trolling the worker or what this is. I mean, she came around from this side, touching everything. That's just weird, bro. What are you doing?
Ma'am, they all have to be touched. You sure?
Gangster with it.
Why are you touching all of them then? You know the coronavirus is going on right now.
Oh, well, that's kind of messed up. Well, I don't know. Is it messed up? I don't know, man.
You sure? Yeah, but your hands are everywhere.
That's not messed up, man. It's true, though. That's not, forget all that the racist crap. It is true. The virus thing is going around.
You sure?
And you're just touching things for no damn reason.
Yeah, but your hands are everywhere. You're literally...
That's weird, man. Oh, so this is interesting, too. Supposedly, This was on getting confused with the double screen. So this was on March 27th, supposedly. This is the video shows thousands of residents, including police, marching across the bridge of China's coronavirus epicenter, Hubei province, and clashing with border police in a neighboring city as lockdown measures are lifted. Footage of the dramatic incident shows large crowds of Hubei County and whatever, I can't read all this stuff, walking across the first river bridge, March 27th. Jesus. We should send that guy, maybe with like a caretaker or something. Send him over here to China and put him in the crowd, and let's see the health and medical care that he'll get over there. Man, I'm pissed. I don't know what they're saying, but oh hell no! What the? Oh. Wow. Jesus Christ. Lord Almighty. Oh, yo, I started watching. I don't know what the timeline of this is, but I started watching this. And this is like hilarious. This is like an Asian lady going off on an Indian woman. Apparently, there's some stripes between Indians and Chinese people or something like that. I didn't even know. Or maybe this is just for some people, but there's a thing apparently. Check out this lady goes off, man. Off.
Can this leave now? I was saying, this is not your fucking fault. It's a team order. You're fucking working here. Because you're in China. Nobody like you. You are the person because you invented China. I'm Chinese. You purposely abuse me. I was saying because it's not your fucking fault. Okay? And you use Canadian police law. Fuck other people. Abuse other people. Okay, then just wait for 10 minutes and I'm gonna call the cops, okay? Whatever you fucking call, you use the police law. Abuse as a customer. Okay. You're Indian, you pay a China, you fucker. You fucking Indian people. You invade. We'll call the United Nations to sanction you India for economic sanction. India invade China. Don't fuck around, okay? Don't go now. I gotta call the cops. Don't fuck! You abuse me. I don't have to fucking stay. I don't have to be abused by your fucking Indian people. Don't fuck around, okay?
I don't think I've ever heard like two people with heavy accents going at it. The Chinese lady or the Asian lady, she's popping off. Yo. I was like, what the heck?
You fucking Indian. You invade fucking China. You should be sanctioned by the United Nations. India should be sanctioned by the United Nations. By United Security Council.
Asian Trump.
You fucking people. You invade fucking China. You abuse Chinese people. Chinese customers. You fuck around India. Why are you leaving then? I'm gonna call you. I don't have to fucking abuse by you. You are not being used please to abuse other people. Don't fuck around.
Yo.
Okay? You should be sanctioned by United Nations.
Yo, she kept saying you should be sanctioned by United Nations. Asian Trump, man. The female version.
Now, I was saying, this is not your fucking fault. It's a team order. You're fucking working here. You're in China. Nobody like you. You are the person because you invented China. I'm Chinese. You purposely abuse me. I was saying because it's not your fucking fault. Okay? And you use Canadian police law. Fuck other people. Abuse other people. Okay, then just wait for 10 minutes and I'm gonna...
Nobody knows what's going on in this shit, dude. We all just looking at this like, what the fuck?
Indian people. We will cause the United Nations to sanction India for economic sanction.
Danny.
India is very China. Don't fuck around, okay? Don't fuck. You abuse me. I don't have a fucking stay. I don't have you abused by your fucking.
Actually, what Ethnicist said here is one of the comments that I read on the video, that it's not even an Indian thing. It's just brown skinned people or black people that they don't like him or something like that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. And this is the first time I ever seen like a Asian person going off like this. It's funny to me.
Don't fuck around, okay? You fucking Indian. You invade fucking China. You should be sanctioned by the United Nations. India should be economic sanctioned by the United Nations, by the United Security Council. India fucking people. You invade fucking China. You abuse Chinese people, Chinese customers. You fuck around India.
Damn, she said something about Chinese people. I don't know what she's like. You're doing something to Chinese people. There's like pure hatred in that woman, yo. God damn.
Why are you leaving then? I'm gonna call you.
Oh, she said, "Why are you leaving too?" Yo, the Indian lady popping off. Why are you leaving? I call the cop.
I don't have to fucking abuse by you. You are not being used as place to abuse other people. Don't fuck around. Right? You should be sanctioned by the United Nations.
Yo, that's the highlight of my night. I'm gonna save this video because I'm gonna use it in some of my videos. I gotta use it. I gotta. Oh my god, that might be the best one I have for tonight. Jesus Christ, I've heard of Chinese people going off like this to each other. Yeah, I guess there's different strifes amongst people and within things. I mean, it's just I don't even know, man. After a while, it's just like, I don't know. Oh, so what this is, before I play it, supposedly there's a lot of scams going on, and this is like a coronavirus scam testing facility. I was like, damn, these people really stepped it up. They got a whole scam testing facility. It's like, God damn, that's amazing, yo.
I work in corporate America. I've managed hospitals for years. Okay, I'm helping out as a consultant, making sure everything is being done properly. Yes or no, patients have rights. The other thing is, patients also have a thing called HIPAA, where we shouldn't be putting them on camera. We should be protecting them. If they are positive, you're violating that.
First of
No,
all,
no
on your
big deal.
certificate,
No big deal.
you spell HIPAA wrong.
Oh my God.
You spell it HIPPA. It's HIPAA. So on your own
They spelled HIPAA wrong. HIPAA certified.
certificate, you spell it wrong.
Okay.
So,
Are you
okay,
taking
so-
swabs from these folks?
Excuse
Are
me?
you taking swabs from these
You
folks?
have to, man.
Okay, where are those swabs being sent?
They go to the
So
lab.
genetic
What lab?
Okay.
The genetics lab takes the swab. We have a relationship with genetics labs, doctors, nurse practitioners, all these are professionals in the medical field.
Are these folks nurses or healthcare
All the,
professionals?
yes, everybody, man. We've done everything we can to make sure that not only we're
You know, the funny thing too is if you look at this clip here, you got gloves on and you're supposedly dealing with contaminated people, and you're holding your cell phone too with everything up and gowned. Technically, that's like a no-no, but I don't know. And they're next to this person that looks like they know each other. I guess, you know.
Man, we've done everything we can to make sure that not only we're employing the people right here in Louisville, okay? I've done many interviews, many different things right out here. We're doing things the right way. We don't have anything to hide.
Y'all ain't even qualified to do testing here.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I thought. Y'all ain't got no answers, do you? See?
Big Mama.
These are the people that are trying to take your own DNA. Do not allow them to.
How are y'all doing? Where you from? Hello. Where you from? Where you from, ma'am? Kentucky. Whereabouts? Kentucky. Your mama's house. Oh, your mama's house. I got you. How's your mama doing? Hey, how's your mama doing? Is your mama doing all right? What are y'all doing? Are you trying to rip people off? Charge you $240 for some stuff?
Why are people paying for this shit? I think with most insurances, if you have insurance, it's like free, but I guess people are so afraid. It's so easy to control people, man. Once people are afraid like that, And that's what I was talking about in the other video. Like, these people must be looking at us, the population, like, wow, it's just easy. You can do whatever.
Don't have anything to say? You want to talk? You don't want to talk? Hello?
Welcome to Kentucky, baby. That's how we do it.
Crazy ass lady. Oh, don't mess with Kentucky.
Go on and pack it up and leave, and every time we see you around here, we gonna chase you out, because y'all not gonna come down here and get our people's DNA. Nope. Get your shit and get out.
Damn. Someone else was told the governor was charged. The governor 150 was charged. I know here in Hialeah, well, I'm not in Hialeah, but here in Florida, in Hialeah, they were charging like 200 and something. This is a really short clip, but this is hilarious kind of too. This guy goes off because they ran out of his order. If you order from Publix or Walmart or anywhere online, you might order something and when it comes in, you're missing things, and it's because they cancel it because they either don't have it or they have a limit or whatever. So look at this guy snapping.
Get me the order right now!
Bro, these people need to be put on a list. Oh, you're in Florida too? Nice. I'm in South Florida. Black racists. What's up? I didn't know there was black people in Kentucky. He was like, hey there. What are you doing? Hey there. Hi.
Get me the order right now!
Bro, this dude needs to be put on the list. Gonna shoot up a place or something. These are those kids, man, that shoot up places. I don't even know what this one's about. I don't know that this one's good. Let's see what this is.
All right.
Well, let me give you the context. This is this guy was in a faux place. He was upset that he could only get his order to go. So he stood up and spoke to everyone about how he had the virus, how the virus was a hoax being used to take away our rights. Well, let's take a look and see.
Thank you.
Tallahassee. I love Tallahassee, man. I actually wouldn't mind living there. I just like the open space. I like the kind of country open. It's not so crowded. I mean, I went for my sister's graduation, but I just really like the open air and all that stuff.
Okay, like the European, they don't have this in.
How many people do you know have died so far?
No.
No. Me neither. And him neither, and him neither, and him neither. When I was your age, I knew everybody knew people who died.
Yes.
From either illness, polio, and now they got you all like, yes, sir. Okay, I'll make sure everybody has to eat outside. It's really bad. You're not coming back from this. I mean, you must have expenses.
Why don't you get your ass outside? Think you get some sort of special privileges. Get your ass outside. There's all kind of crazy stuff, man. I think the problem is people are bored and they can't stand to be at home or face the reality of their life or face the reality of the person that they got stuck with, married to, or whatever.
Here.
So this is a woman walking into a store that is not deemed non-essential, I guess. So she's questioning why it's non-essential, or is it essential, or whatever.
Manager in here? You're a manager? Okay, I want to stay this far apart for safety reasons. How is this an essential business? Why are you open?
Well, we've had customers tell us that we are helping them to stay safe during this time.
But are you not putting employees at risk? I mean, I just walked by the counters. Customers and workers are less than 6 feet apart. How is this helping social distancing?
Actually, Hobby Lobby says they're doing what our governor's state by state says to do.
Mm-hmm.
As of right now, our governor...
He issued a suggestion. The mayor of Cleveland issued a suggestion.
It has not been mandated yet.
So you're going to put money ahead of lives.
Ma'am, I just come to work when I'm told to. We're still open, so we're here to work.
Hey man, there's people policing, patrolling. What Melissa said is interesting. The whole not being able to see your child, I guess, if they get sick. Yeah, I'll just have to go in there. I'll put a mask or whatever. There's no way I could let my. That's one of the tragic things is I hear people are dying alone because it's like isolation, and you're not allowed to be in there. So people are literally on the phones, calling to speak to their family members before they die. There's a lot of people that complain about being bored. Like this is a time. The same people that are complaining about being bored in their regular life do nothing anyway. And now that you have the time to do everything, they complain they're bored. I mean, I get that you can't go places, but go start an online business. Go take an online course. Go start exercising or something. I need to exercise. I was exercising today. I went for a jog, and then I came back and I ate a pizza and chips and all that kind of shit. So this is in India. India's turned up right now, man. India's chasing out these doctors or whatever. They're trying to screen people and test people, and the people not having it, man. Not having it out there. अरे motherfucker, banchod. Damn. Bruh. Oh, did they catch one of them? Oh no, that's a lady. Never mind. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. It turned up over there. Oh, this is a short clip, but this is dirty, man. This is why you gotta watch out when you go out. They got sick people out there wiping and touching everything. They're getting pissed off and upset. What's up, Rita? How you doing? Welcome. This guy, I'll play it and then I'll rewind it and play it through slowly. But
Well, you're a real cool asshole. Fuck you, cunt. You call the fucking police. Yeah, you're cool. Now you shut your pie hole, cunt. What do you call it worse?
holy. So like, I think he's outside of a bank or something like that, and he was upset. It says guy freaks out because bank allows first hour for seniors only. So he starts swearing and curses. Even though the guy looks like a senior to me. They're bringing a close up. You can see that like he walks by this door. He takes his hand by his face, and I guess he's licking his hands or whatever. Nasty filth. Grabs on the handle. And it looks like he did some weird shit. I think he licks this. Oh, Jesus. What is wrong with these people? Bro, this is not going to be the only pandemic or, virus outbreak. God forbid some real serious shit goes out. We're all dead. It's not going to, I mean, this is Hong Kong. Hong Kong brawl. Oh, forgot the volume. Oh, it's back up. Oh my god. Oh hell no. Oh. That's like an elderly lady, looks like. Jesus. I don't know. It says Hong Kong brawl. That's not 6 feet apart. Oh, yeah, this is kind of hilarious. I pulled this up days ago. So there's this guy in a Hong Kong minibus, and he's driving, but like they're saying he's driving erratically. So the people on the bus are freaking out. I don't know if this guy's on something. Was he drinking? I don't know. Let's check this out. Yo, what was that movie, that really old movie that was called like Speed? Was it Speed? When they're on that bus? You remember that crazy shit that like you have to drive a certain amount of speed, and if you go any lower, then the thing blows up, and there's like this big ass thing on the bridge, and they gotta like whoosh, that old ass movie. It kind of made me think of that a little bit when I saw this. Gotta keep driving. Like you would think by now maybe somebody should grab him, or like, hey, stop, or like maybe you should stop and let somebody else drive or something. Jesus Christ. Hey, yo, relax. You're alive. All right, calm down. Good night to our yeah, old man's being gangster with it too. He's like, nah, I'm good, man. I'm good. And they're all wearing masks. You seen the rich. So this is recent. They're all wearing masks. I would have jumped out, bro. They're doing like 20 miles an hour. Come on. I rolled and jumped with it and rolled with that shit. Oh my god. I always thought about that too. Like, I don't like flying on airplanes because I think of all the possible ways that I could die, especially every time like there's like a, turbulence or whatever. I always think about like just the feeling of like not being in control and stuff like that. And I think what bothers me the most is that when you hit these turbulent things, the air. I've never been in an air pocket. If you ever heard about the air pockets is like it's like it's like a space or something or something. I don't know what it is, but you go over it and like the airplane literally could drop like whoosh and come back. I've never had that, but the turbulence thing, sometimes you get somebody that screams, ah! Bro. I would hate to like if the airplane was going down and that's all you're hearing is somebody just ah, ah, ah. I'm the person that's like quiet and freaking out inside, so I'll just be like sitting there just quietly like, fuck man, my life is fucked. By the way, don't forget to donate to the churches, even though how many millions of people don't have a job?
Hey, your job's not your source. If it is, you're in trouble. Jesus is your source. Whatever you do right now, don't you stop tithing. Don't you stop sowing offerings. Well, they won't let us go to church. Well, email it in there, text and give or something, but you get your tithe in that church. If you have to go take it down there and drop it off and stick it under the door or something, you get that tithe.
Make sure you donate, man. Yo, Final Destination, that movie used to freak me out. I think I've watched all of them. Well, did it freak me out or was it just entertaining? Final Destination, I'm like that though too. Anytime I drive behind one of those trucks and they have all those logs and shit, I cannot stay behind it. It's just like all I can think of is that shit just coming out and flying towards me. You know? Drunk driver ruins everyone's day. This is recently too, during the whole virus situation. Dawn, kick her out the door. Yeah, Maddie's sleeping. She's behind me. I need to transition her to her room. Everything that I was doing before this whole situation happened, like, fell apart. She was doing so good with potty training. It's like now everything kind of reset. So I'm trying to get her back into that. Like, she's good with it, but it's like everything just kind of got screwed over.
That over there. It's crazy bitch doing. She's going, flooring it, slamming the brakes.
Preacher voice.
She just did a donut over there. Let's see if we can see her again. Here she is.
Yeah.
Right in front of my fucking house. I don't believe it. Trash. Oh, yeah. Take off again. Oh, my God.
Bro.
Holy shit. She just fucking hit that fucking car hard and hit another car. Holy fuck. That's the girl.
Oh, it's more. I thought it was over.
Now she's trying to run.
Oh my God, yo.
Cops? I already called the cops. They're coming. She gonna get caught. Hit both of those guys' cars.
Bro, the world is going crazy, man. Like, people can't handle this shit. They can't, bro. They cannot handle it. You better believe there's more people drinking than ever. There's more people popping pills than ever and injecting themselves.
And this car. Holy fuck. Paramedics here. But the girl is gone.
She's gone.
Business as usual. Little does he know there's a crazy bitch somewhere lurking in the street. Oh, I think she's right there. Just stalking her prey. This is the target car right here. Scoping out the area. Not quite ready to make the attack. This is my house. There she is right in front. Oh,
what the hell?
Nice. Little tire action. Rolling out of the smoke. She's trying to put in reverse and dip. Nah, you can't move, bitch. She'd been fighting with her boyfriend, drunk. These people had nothing to do with anything, and they got it the worst. Tire tracks, other cars in the shop, and the garage is.
It is kind of like what Trump was saying a little bit. He was talking about suicides and stuff. People with no jobs. Like, people really can't handle this kind of shit. People can't handle solitary confinement. They can't handle to be with themselves. They can't handle. I really do believe there's a lot of people that just live in drama, that constantly have to have some shit going on. You ever been in a relationship like that? That the person is so empty that they just constantly have to keep creating shit just so they have a feeling of emotion, so they're not empty, feeling something's better than nothing. You know, you ever had that? Like, some people just need crazy shit in their life all the time. People can't be at peace. You should be looking into yourself, into your mind, introspective, or whatever they call that shit. Open your third eye, or not. I heard that's kind of bad too. I don't know if it's good or bad, honestly. The sheep. Bah. That we always talk about here on the channel. I was grounded from my childhood, so I'm good. Most of my childhood. I was grounded a lot too. because I didn't want to go to the Jehovah's Witness church. So I was made to get in the closet and be on my knees in the dark for an hour or two. That's serious. This video is unrelated, but it was kind of funny. I think this little gamer kid goes nuts, and this is another kid that needs to be put on a list. China already has a system in place with the 5G networks and the video cameras that they can read your facial expression, so they know how you're feeling, you know?
He's just getting mad at the game.
So like he just lost this game or whatever. I used to be like a hard gamer too. Like I used to get pissed off. I used to play Black Ops, Call of Duty on Xbox. I one time broke the Black Ops disc. I was so pissed. I ejected the disc and I snapped that shit in half. And then the next day I went and bought it again because I really liked the game, but that was dumb as shit. That was the last time I ever broke a game.
Oh shit.
Look at this kid.
Sit down, bro. Bro. Hey, leave him alone. You're trying to do the work, dog. It's a game, man.
More funny.
Officer told me that. Son of a bitch. It's not funny. You think it's all funny? It's a fucking.
Chris.
It's not funny.
Oh my God.
Bro, people like that need to be on a fucking list. Put them all on a list. Seriously. Oh, this shit was crazy, man. This was funny. This was funny. You gotta check this out. I found this earlier today randomly. This was funny. So, let me give you the context too before we play it. So this is like, it says man releases squirrel he raised. So like he raised this squirrel from I don't know when to when. China's got a list. It's short because loading a bullet is quick. Check this out. Check this out, man.
Look at.
I mean, is that funny? I think that's funny, man. I mean, it's probably horrible and traumatizing because this is legit. There's no way you could have planned a cat coming in and just preying on the squirrel. I mean, they were traumatized.
There you go.
It's Mother Nature, man.
Can you make it? Can you make it?
I'll pause this so you guys can see. Oh my God. Jesus, you can't even, it's so fast. It's a cat. The cat jumps from the ground. Look at that. I mean, cats are quick. Yeah. I've never in my life seen some shit like that. With a cat. I didn't even know cats were into squirrels like that. I don't know what the hell is going on here. And I mean, this is a squirrel that he raised from like, I don't even know when. Like you could tell he's emotional about it. Like he's releasing this thing.
Look
Jesus
at the camera
Christ.
and say goodbye to Hoss.
Going up the tree.
He didn't even say goodbye.
There you go. There you go. Going up that tree. There you go.
Crazy. Fast, man.
There you go. Can you make it? Can you make it?
Yeah, and you can hear the squirrel screaming in the background too. It's crazy. I've never seen a cat do that either. It's freaking wild. This is in Colombia. Riots in Colombia. Oh yeah, he that's so true. You can tell it's like he didn't want to set that squirrel free. That guy's probably traumatized. He looked like he might have been a little, like he might have had some sort of issues or something too mentally. I don't know the guy, because she was like, "Say goodbye to the squirrel." You know, like I don't know.
Mira, encaramándosele al hombre. Mira,
Qué macaneo, se están robando las cosas. La gente sepa.
Jesus Christ. This is what happens. This is going to be a serious problem too here in America because all the jobs lost and the checks that the government is sending, bro, that shit is like at least weeks. Riots in Colombia due to COVID-19. Church van delivering food to shelter, being surrounded and robbed by the same people who were waiting for the free meals. Most stores are either closed or empty. You know, things are going to probably get bad here too, as far as the economy, no jobs. People just...
Se pasa.
Mira, por eso es
No.
que no. Yo no haría eso,
Se
chavos, porque
pasa.
hasta atentan contra la vida del hombre.
Sí. Chivas ahí con los celulares y todo. Unos a la huella y otros a la cagüilla, papá.
Wow.
Qué vergueo el que...
And think about this, right? This is all during the whole virus thing. So these people are on top of each other. You know they're going to be spreading that shit around.
Oíme.
Tirando las cajas, ¿qué imagen?
No sé, me da risa, pero es que...
Yeah.
Peo con la mara, vos. La necesidad, vos.
No, pero imagínate, no es justo para los que vienen a dejarle.
Oíme, que...
Da hasta
sí.
miedo, deja turba. Vos.
Qué vergueo.
Yeah, bro. Be glad you're over here. For all the people that whine and complain about being here, be glad. Shit. Oh, so this is like a different angle. Damn, bro. What's next? What do you eat when there's no food? You start eating your cats and dogs. You start sorry. Do you start eating people once they pass away? There's been some crazy stories of airplanes crashing like on a mountainside. There was one really good story that I heard, but like they crashed and like one or two people started dying off kind of slowly, and they started eating the people to survive. And the people actually survived. The last couple of people remained alive. I forgot the story, but that last one was that was in Colombia, a church van that came out and brought food, free food, because the people, they said the stores were closed, the grocery stores were closed, and so the people waiting for the food, they went and just attacked the van and robbed everything. So this was kind of funny to me. I'm sorry, it was funny. Passengers flee a bus in Ghana after spotting a Chinese man on board. The funny thing is, like, I get the whole thing, but it's like at this point, anybody can have that. It doesn't, you know, anybody could have that virus.
Hey, China for me, you have bas spend Ghana for Obi Janu. But Obi Janu, who's the coronavirus? Hey, who's the coronavirus? I'm about Obi Janu. I'm in Africa.
I mean, it sucks too. I guess it's like awkward, right? If you're Asian or whatever, and all these people are looking at you like, you know, it's got to be a little intimidating too, to be like the only Asian person there.
Hey, China for me, you have bas spend Ghana for Obi Janu. But Obi Janu, who's the coronavirus? Hey, who's the coronavirus? I'm about Obi Janu. I'm in Africa.
Black racists. Oh, this was in Connecticut. See, there's a bunch of plugs, man. These people, for all these kind of situations, these pandemic, emergency, whatever, there's always people that are going to hustle and do what they need to do. So this is in nursing/rehab home in Greenwich, Connecticut. Check this out.
Flies out the building to take, I don't know where else. Him asked maintenance to take it out to his car. These are the supplies that we're supposed to be using for the virus. Now it's going out the building. It's going into a car. It's going into a car. And I'm telling this to the Ministry of Health. This is supposed to go to the Ministry of Health. We have people with the virus in the building. And now this thing is going in his car. He's moving it out the building. Come on the phone. Nearly come on your phone. This is going into the administrator car.
Yeah, don't worry about where it's going, man. It's a side hustle, the plug. Right. Bomber clad, rust clad, pumpy clad.
When left your workers, them unprotected. They're leaving us unprotected. Very unprotected. All of this stuff now is going into the administrator car. Can you believe me? Millie, where your phone?
Damn.
Pilot, leave the box. Make him carry it. No, leave it. Pilot, make him carry them. No, Pilot, leave it. Leave it. Pilot, leave it. Cut. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Make him carry it. Leave it. Make him carry it, Pilot.
Make him carry it.
These are guns. See? Pilot, leave it.
Fosse hole.
Pilot, move.
Is that a word? Fosse hole or something like that?
Move, Pilot, move. These
Wagwa.
are guns. See who's taking it out. Pilot, leave it. Pilot, leave it. Leave it. Leave it. At the gun them. See? These are the guns. We're calling News 12. We're calling News 12. Oh, can you let your staff
And look at this guy. He just has him doing his bidding. You're going to take these boxes out for me. You're going to do what I tell you.
unprotected and taken out?
You're just my do boy.
Supplies in time like this to take somewhere.
Oh, he's Jewish too. Got the little, what do they call that stuff? I don't remember what they call that.
Elephant. How could you do this?
Elephant man.
Elephant. Pilot is
Oh,
it. You don't have to see
snappy
it.
too.
Just catch the name and that's all about it. See there? That's it. Him a carry them where? See there? Him show them say him have it, but now it's in elephant's vehicle. Okay, people in Connecticut, this is what happening to us here at Greenwich. At Greenwich.
I forgot what is that cap called for the Jewish people? I don't remember, man.
It's gone. Him take all our thing them. Him take it where? He took out all of the gowns. That's crazy.
Oh, Yamaka.
This is crazy, man. Millie,
Yeah,
I'm not
Yamaka.
gonna want to work. This is crazy.
Salute to the, I don't know if she's Jamaican, but to the island woman at least for stopping it and recording it and pointing that out. This was kind of interesting too. This was in Maryland, and I've heard of this, that like wildlife is kind of acting strange. That word means gay or homosexual. Shouldn't you say it on YouTube? YouTube doesn't pay for anything, man. All the videos are being automatically demonetized and everything. Actually, when I curse, it seems like they monetize them sometimes. I don't know. Which one? Fosse Hole? Fosse Hole is the one that's by my cloud. Wasn't there another one for Jamaicans that used Batty Boy? Batty Boy. Mother Nature reclaiming its land. Oh yeah, man. I realized today, I didn't even realize, I realized after the fact, but like there was 200 comments that YouTube held recently. I had to go and approve manually 200 comments that YouTube just automatically blocked. I was like, what the I didn't even check the filter. It's been a while since I checked. And I looked today and I was like 200. I was like, damn, all these people comments were blocked. I was like, what the hell? Is that it? Oh, they're coming back. Oh, what the hell? It's in the corner there. You see that? Wow. Police attacked and chased down when they tried to stop a Friday prayer congregation at a mosque. Look at this shit. India is not playing, man. India is fighting back. Thanks, Joanne. Appreciate it. We're just here chilling tonight. Nothing serious. Just been chilling. 12 Monkeys. I don't know if I saw that movie. Did I see that movie? I think I saw that movie. I think I saw that, Kimberly. The birds in the sky falling. Or was it falling? I saw them flying. Chasing the police out. Oh, yeah. Does India have guns, man? I see their police. All they're carrying is bamboo sticks, and all the communities carrying bamboo sticks. They don't have guns over there? Bro, the other day, okay, this is a woman nearly falls off a high-rise building by a firefighter. I was watching a video the other day like this. There was 2 videos, and it was on this like censored site. So I saw one lady cleaning the outside of her windows in China somewhere, and she's just like this on a balcony, just with her bare foot, just barely hanging on. Everybody's freaking out. And then I watched another video after where it's a woman from a higher balcony. I guess because they were locked in, the doors were sealed. So it's a woman from a higher balcony trying to get to the neighbor downstairs. So she comes off the balcony and she's trying to get down, and the other neighbor from the bottom is trying to pull her in. This woman slips and she just boom. And I'm like, oh shit. They showed it. I was like, oh shit. That's crazy. People just bored, man. Oh, this person. Oh, here's my thoughts on this. When there's people like this too, though, man, and you're risking your life, I mean, I guess. Jesus Christ. Hell nah, man. Some of these people, you just gotta let them go. You just gotta let them go. I'm sorry. Yo, she's dying to go off. Jesus Christ. She's like passed out too. I mean, it's amazing that he saved her, but she'll probably go kill herself tomorrow or the day after. There's been stories like that, like people with failed attempts that are actually serious about killing themselves. What's up? Oh, snap, Sonny. Oh, man, Sonny. What's up? Welcome, man. I actually know that guy personally. We used to hang out. Yeah, but she was really serious about it. First of all, he almost fell off. I mean, he almost fell off. And this person's like, nah, I'm going to jump off. Shit, at that point, I would have said, peace. I did my job. I tried. Bye. Heck nah. But he did a good job, man. Some people you can't help. I'm not going to lose my life because you want to die. Shit. Oh, this shit was crazy. I don't know where this is at, this video. You can tell it's in some sort of country or something. I hate hearing grown-ass people say they're bored. Yo, that's all I've been hearing from some of these people. I'm just like, oh my God, yo. Go start something. Start a YouTube channel. You're not going to make money, but go start a YouTube channel or start a business. Go take a class. Go take a course. Start meditating. Go exercise. Good night, boss lady. Thanks you for joining. I'm going to end here soon, but thanks for joining. Bruh. Oh yeah, I've seen that. I don't know what this guy was doing. Was he trolling? Was he playing? But I'm assuming this guy that got out the car maybe thought he had some sort of disability. And the guy just crawls and he's like, I'm good. Gets up and starts running. Are your family okay? Annalise in Italy. Italy got hit really hard. Spain got hit really hard. This guy loses his mind. A lot of this video quality is bad. 240p. God dang. After not being allowed to buy more than 2 trays of eggs, he starts throwing them at the cashiers and staff. Irate and berated, upset. You owe me. You owe me. Oh shit. Oh. Why are they screaming? There's eggs flying in there. Why? Why? The Tube, what is up? Welcome to the late night. What was that radio station? I was raised in New York. There was like a Dark Storm thing. Dark Storm, welcome to the storm. I forgot how this shit went. Stormy night, welcome. Well, here's the 5G thing. I need to do some research with this 5G stuff because a lot of people are talking about it. But this isn't British. Crazy British woman. I said this isn't British. Crazy British woman accuses worker of killing his own mother for installing 5G. What the hell? Crazy British woman accuses worker of killing his own mother for installing 5G fiber optic. Quiet storm. Yeah.
Hi guys.
Quiet
Do you
storm.
work for the NHS?
No.
Who do you work for?
For community fiber.
So what are you laying?
Fiber.
Fiber. What kind of fiber?
Fiber optic 5G ones.
But you're not supposed to be within 2 meters of each other, and you're supposed to be essential. Is this essential work?
I think so. I don't know. He just sent me to do the job. I just can't.
Really?
So I don't understand. It's not essential, and you don't work for the NHS. So why are you doing it? Does it not negate the government's guidelines?
Yeah, if you want to make a complaint.
Who do I complain to? Who's your boss?
I have a number for a courtesy board. Where is the white van and the red barriers? If you want to call.
But do you know what you're doing now? You're laying 5G.
Yeah.
You realise that, don't you? Yeah?
Yeah.
So you know that kills people. You know when they turn this on, it's going to kill everyone, and that's why they're building the hospitals.
Yeah, but
How do you feel? Do you have children?
No.
Do you have parents?
Volume's kind of bad.
Just my mom.
Well, how do you feel that when they turn that switch on, bye bye mama, are you content to continue doing that job? Are they paying you well enough to kill her? You've just admitted that you're laying 5G. So that's basically why we're all inside, why you've got free reign of London. No?
Everybody is 5G.
Well, everyone will be dead. So who's going to be playing on the internet and who's going to be on their PlayStations? We'll all be in hospital with on breathing apparatus. Why do you think they're building 25,000 sort of concentration camps of death in the London Excel right now? It's because of this wire here. I'm not having to go at you guys. I'm just saying, like, honestly, that's exactly what you're doing. It's dangerous. I just wish that, you know, I'm glad that I'm happy that you've told me what you're doing, but ultimately I'm just so, yeah, it's a disgrace. Not for you guys, but that wire is, it's not for everyone. It's not going to be for everyone. You don't.
Not going to be for everyone. Man, those 5G towers, they're definitely no good for sure. I mean, I can't say that I know that's like linked to any kind of virus.
AT&T is the nation's fastest 3G network, so you can download faster on your smartphone than Verizon.
With 4G from Sprint, I can download files up to 10 times faster than 3G.
Upload 10 photos in a minute. Verizon 4G LTE.
Get ready for more ads like those. The wireless industry is in a race to roll out 5G service. Now, 5G is supposed to be up to 100 times faster than current data speeds. Could have used it on Amtrak yesterday. But it requires cell phone tower equipment to be closer to users than ever before. And that is causing outrage and alarm in some neighborhoods as antennas go up.
These are what those towers look like. You see these like rectangle shaped kind of things. This shit is insane. I'm definitely not for 5G. I can't say I'm not into the conspiracy part of it yet as far as the virus, but this shit is unnecessary. Like the signal, the strength, the internet, like it's just ridiculous uh for the infrastructure. And the problem with this is too that for the high frequency, it can't go far. It can't travel far. And little things that come into the way obstruct it. So you literally have to freaking put a bunch of these shits everywhere in small proximity.
Around the homes. Tony DeCoppola is here with both sides of the conversation. Tony, lots of chatter about this. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. There's outrage, but there's also excitement. I mean, 100 times faster. But get this, wireless companies in the U.S. say they'll have to install about 300,000 new antennas for the rollout of 5G. That is roughly equal to the total number of cell phone towers built over the past 3 decades. The
That's
faster
insane.
network could create new potential for work and play, but it's also leading to new concerns. Go.
At a lab in New York, Verizon invited us to meet some of the entrepreneurs developing tools to run on the next generation of wireless technology.
How important is 5G to your mission?
5G is extremely important.
Jonathan Reeves demonstrated his product, Arvisio.
As you move around, the object stays fixed in space.
Look at that. That's amazing.
Allowing users in different locations to interact with 3D images projected through a lens.
Today, we can do this using Wi-Fi technology, and we can do it using landline technology. But of course, you're then tied to particular locations. With 5G now, we can begin to extend this. So we can actually begin to start doing this on building sites. We can start doing it on the factory floor. So it really opens up a whole new world.
But before this world can become reality, this one needs to change. 5G requires the installation of new equipment across the U.S.
So this pole here is 5G. This is the future right here.
You got it.
Every wireless company is working to build its own 5G network. Melissa Arnoldi leads AT&T's efforts.
If you don't already have one of these in your neighborhood, they're coming.
That's absolutely right. They're coming.
She says 5G uses
phone can work
high-frequency
if there's
waves
no
that
service
support
Wi-Fi.
faster speeds, but don't travel as far as current
So they don't travel as far. And I think too in buildings, I thought it doesn't get good reception either. I mean, I thought like the buildings kind of interfere. I thought not Wi-Fi, I mean your mobile network.
wireless frequencies. So instead of relying on large cell phone towers spread far apart, they need small cell sites that are much closer together.
We're going to use our existing infrastructure today, whether it's light poles, whether it's street lights. We're going to make sure that we don't make it obtrusive to our customers and to the citizens.
Yet some don't share the enthusiasm.
The cell towers are called small cell towers, but they're not so small when they're in your front yard.
Donna Barron is protesting plans to convert light poles in her Montgomery County, Maryland neighborhood into small cell sites.
This will cause cancer.
She was one of several people who raised health concerns at a government hearing last month.
This stuff is untested on kids. Their safety is not certain. These untested technologies are, at this time, not ready to be unleashed into our lives.
Cell phone equipment emits radiation, but research on its health effects has been inconsistent. According to the
How the hell by now has this shit still been inconsistent? You can't figure it out? You can't come up with a study?
National Cancer Institute, a limited number of studies have shown some evidence of statistical association of cell phone use and brain tumor risks, but most studies have found no association.
Trust me, it's
If
mad.
you lose this fight and a pole goes in right here, are you going to move?
Possibly.
Either way, Barron says she fears property values could plummet when 5G equipment pops up.
If a tower goes up right there,
Let me tell, if you didn't see yesterday's video, let me just show you a quick portion of it as while we're on the 5G aspect.
My orders
Oh,
are
but check this out too.
sa police pati military. Pati mga barangay na pagka ginulo at nagkaroon ng okasyon na lumaban at ang buhay ninyo ay nalagay sa alanganin, shoot them dead.
Shoot them dead. All right, let's get to I just want to show you the 5G. This is what's coming, okay? They want to, faster internet, faster internet. Eventually, I think we're going to get to this point
craze in surveillance software. Smart video took the limelight at China's annual surveillance expo this week in the city of Shenzhen. The idea behind emotion recognition technology is to analyze someone's mental state. It's aimed to be used
Emotion recognition software. All right, this is what they're doing in China. I've also read reports that you can't even disconnect your phone. Once you're connected, you're just connected. And they read your face and they know your health and everything's safe. I thought they even had like a social credit thing or whatever over there.
at border control and in security situations as a way of identifying levels of aggressiveness or nervousness.
The
technology doesn't work that well yet, but tech companies around the world, including Google, Microsoft, and Apple, are all in the process of developing it.
Well, God forbid these people that hate this country that are so ungrateful.
China's annual surveillance expo this week in the city of Shenzhen. The idea behind emotion recognition technology is to analyze someone's mental state. It's aimed to be used at border control and in security situations as a way of identifying levels of aggressiveness or nervousness.
Oh, it has?
The technology doesn't work that well yet, but tech companies around the world, including Google, Microsoft, and Apple,
Google, Microsoft, and Apple
are all in the process of developing it.
So that's what's coming with that too. The virus thing, I won't speak on it because I really haven't researched that part, but I have heard the side effects. I just from a technological standpoint, there's no way that 5G doesn't have a fucking side effect on people. There's no way that all those radio bands and frequencies and put that close in proximity has no effect. This is a pretty crazy video. Madman with swords during quarantine versus a bunch of cops. I don't know where this is at. This guy literally had, I think, 2 katanas, they were saying. Nah, I don't think 4G is not safe, but it's not as bad as like the 5G spectrum shit is just so crazy compared to all the other radio frequencies. 5G is just insane. Let's see if I could pull it up.
Me van a matar. Me van a matar. Me van a matar. Si no la tiran todos ustedes, los mato a todos. Los voy a matar a todos. Caballero, por favor, tire.
Caballero, sí, madame.
Caballero, se queda usted en casa, pero tiene que tirar su cara.
Le voy a disparar,
Oh, sorry. Let me pause it for a second. The 5G spectrum thing. Where is that at? Here. Yeah, close it a little bit. Again, I haven't done all my research on this, so look, I don't want to speak too like carelessly or whatever on it, but this is TV, Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi goes up to like 5, unless now I guess now it can go up to 6, maybe. I don't know, but this is the normal thing, and here's like the waves. And then once you get into the 30 gigahertz and 100 gigahertz, it's a lot more compressed and smaller cells. I mean, I don't know. I just know that they have to put a bunch of these towers everywhere, like all over the place. I don't know. I don't think that shit could be good. It's a big difference. It's not just a little jump. I mean, it's insane. You should check out this other guy that did a speed test too. I think his speed test was up to past 1 gigabyte speed. It was like a 1.2 terabyte, I think. Oh wait, no, not terabyte. Sorry, not terabyte. 1.2 gigs, I think, is what his speed was on his cell phone when he was standing in front of a tower.
Ahí vienen refuerzos. Que se calle.
Don't. Yo soy Dios. Yo soy Dios.
He's saying, I'm God. I'm God. Yo soy Dios.
¿Qué creen? ¿Que me puede matar? Hijos de puta, los va a matar a todos. Los va a matar.
I agree with two of what Black Gracious is saying. That's why I'm not jumping on the virus thing or anything like that. I haven't done the research with the 5G. Yeah. This guy would have been shot already had he been here in the States, probably.
Ay, 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 ay. Ay, que allá hay un montón.
He's saying I'm going to kill you all.
Fíjense todos ustedes. Fíjense todos. Fíjate tú, hijos de puta.
Yeah, I think microwave. We're gonna watch a video next. Marcus Brownlee explains it really good. I think we're gonna skip a little bit. Let's skip a little bit. It's a long video. He keeps saying he's God. He's probably on something. Gotta be on something. I wonder if they still got Flocka. Flocka, yo. Oh, shit. Look at this dude. Jesus Christ. Serious sword, man. It's just breaking the glass. Cracking it. Windshield. Damn. Yo. Frostmourne. Yo, he's still going. He's got to be on some sort of like... Is this video recent? That I don't know. I think it is because this guy's wearing a mask. They're all wearing masks. So this is during the current pandemic. Or he could be on that PCP. What do they call it? The other slang name. Bro, his ass would have been got popped over here. I think there was a longer video that shows the rest of it, but check this out too before we watch the 5G video real quick. This is what you got to watch out for, disgusting people like this. Look at this guy. Disgusting. This is recent. Why? Why would you do shit like that, yeah? Oh, they played it slow motion. Ugh. That shit's coming out of his mouth and hanging too. Disgusting, yeah. So let's watch. This is a really good video, man. What Marcus did. I don't know if they're gonna copyright claim, but whatever. Video's gonna earn $1. or not even $1, 50 cents, not even 50 cents, 10 cents, 2 cents. This is a really good video he did.
About the whole thing. So I bought a 5G phone, and then I drove to the nearest 5G city, and I tried it for myself. So this is my new $1,600 Samsung Galaxy S10.
Ridiculous. $1,600.
And 5G on Verizon. And so the crew and I drove from the studio to the nearest 5G city, which is Providence, Rhode Island. So for those unfamiliar, a brief explainer.
Good night, Leah. Thanks
What is 5G? Well, we all have 4G now. 5G is the 5th generation of wireless network technology. And so all the big carriers are working on building out their 5G networks right now. Verizon, AT&T, Sprint, we're all working on 5G. The main theme of 5G is, again, speed. Every new generation of the wireless networks,
I believe he was trying to spread the virus, Melissa,
are significantly faster and more capable than the previous. Some of you may remember the old and very slow 2G and 3G and how much better 4G is than those. 5G represents another step forward. So to take advantage of 5G, you need a 5G device with 5G radios and a 5G network. So for me, that's the Galaxy S10 5G. And it's Verizon who's building up their 5G network in certain cities, one location at a time. So you can't just get a software update to a 4G phone to just enable 5G. That's right. I'm talking to you, AT&T. Changing people's status bars to say 5GE when it's really just 4G, it's stupid. It's basically a lie. You're kind of trying to trick people into thinking they got 5G. 5GE is not 5G. It's still 4G. It's really a shame. Anyway, 5G is built on what's called millimeter waves.
So this is the explanation. It's a pretty good explanation of the 5G.
New section of very high frequency spectrum, upwards of 20 gigahertz, all the way to near 96 gigahertz. But the catch is, the higher the frequency of any wave, the lesser the range. Like, that's just the truth on paper. So for the same reason 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi doesn't travel as far as 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi, the same reason microwaves don't cook things on the other side of the glass wall, that's the same reason 5G doesn't travel as well through the real world. So millimeter wave's biggest problem is that even if you're standing pretty close to the node, like a couple 100 feet away, it only really travels well within direct line of sight. So things like trees and walls and buildings block and disrupt the high frequency signal, even if you're still close to it. I've heard even that rain in the air could potentially be a problem. So this is why I wanted to test this for myself. So we drove to Providence, Rhode Island, which is on the growing list of Verizon's 5G cities. It's not the whole city that's one big 5G hotbed. It's only certain areas sort of tucked away, happens to be near Brown University where we found one of them. And we found it by finding one of these. This is a 5G node, or 3 nodes to be specific, at the top of a light pole. You could tell because it said Verizon right on the pole, and because if you stand right next to it with a 5G phone in your hand and run a speed test, the results are just absolutely ridiculous. The 4G and the notification bar switches to indicate 5G, and you open up your app of choice and run a speed test, and I'm seeing easy 700, 800, 900, often well above 1,000 megabits per second download.
Insane.
Highest result I actually saw in my personal testing was 1.9 gigabits per second, briefly from fast.com. That's just hilariously fast. Like, you could almost use your whole data cap in a minute. Dreamlike speeds. Very, very nice. Of course, you want to see what this type of speed is actually good for other than a speed test. So YouTube videos just played instantly without any buffering in HD. I could fast forward right off the bat, no problem. Web browsing, of course, would be super fast. Hopping into the Play Store to download a gigantic game like PUBG Mobile, progress moved pretty fast. Not like a blink of an eye and it's done, but still miles better than it would be on LTE. The Fortnite downloader progressed faster than the Fortnite installer would have, meaning it's crazy impressive. And downloading an entire Stranger Things episode from Netflix in HD on this phone took about 4 seconds. So you could grab a whole season in probably like 30 seconds if you wanted to, which is, again, absolutely ideal. But again, here's the thing. This is all while standing like right next to the tower with a direct line of sight, perfectly ideal conditions, great weather. Once I left that, it kind of broke down pretty quickly. So right around the corner of this brick building, just to get into the shade, so literally maybe 75 feet away from the node, but behind a wall, I'm getting much slower 5G. It's still 5G, but you can see the numbers here. Now, I mean, it's kind of crazy to call 200, 300, 400 down slow, but compared to what I was getting before, that's a pretty big difference.
So basically, he just explained the frequency wave, and just stepping around the corner of the building on this, I think he said he's on the same block, it drops significantly. So you're gonna have to put a bunch of this 5G stuff. I'm definitely not going with the virus thing because I haven't done my own research. But this guy, I'm not gonna be able to do the.
You all know I'm a big fan of conspiracy theories, as long as they're harmless, fun ones, such as, reptilians controlling the world, talking about like zippers on the sides of some powerful people's necks that reveal a giant lizard underneath the human skin suit. Flat Earth is always a classic fun one to play with. But then there's they're very dangerous ones, and I think one of them that's really taking a huge upswing in the amount of people that believe it is 5G causing the coronavirus. A month ago, this was a fucking joke across the entire internet. But now, in the last month, everyone's quarantined, locked down, desperate, bored, and I think they're getting fucking dumber. Because there's so many people that are now unironically believing 5G is the cause of coronavirus that I actually can't believe it. These same people probably believe chocolate milk comes from brown cows. It takes mere minutes of research outside of Facebook anti-vax groups, actual scientific research. It takes only minutes to immediately disprove that and find there's no connection between 5G towers and coronavirus. That shouldn't be shocking to the majority of people, but to some people, I'm speaking blasphemy. I am a puppet of the Illuminati to some people for saying that, because these people see the truth. These high school dropouts that failed every fucking course, no, they're the ones that understand the 5G connection to coronavirus, not the scientists, not the experts. These fucking limp-dicked fucking idiots sitting in their basement for fear that the government's listening to them through their alarm clock, so they have a tinfoil hat and condom on. Those are the real intellectuals.
This guy's a pretty funny guy. He's Penguin Zero. He's very like sarcastic, curses a lot, and just very like monotone, but pretty funny.
And they're spreading this kind of shit on the internet, which is laughable and it's fun to make fun of. But now they're starting to set cell phone towers on fire. It's fucking crazy. It's getting actually dangerous now. So how did this start? I'm not here to be a fucking science professor, so I'm not going to tackle every angle of this. I'm just going to point out the most common and the most obvious fallacies in this logic of 5G being the coronavirus culprit, the one that's really controlling it all, and how the government, big brothers, got us under their thumb. They don't want us to see the earth is really flat, so they're using coronavirus to keep us inside and erect more 5G towers. We'll start with the origin of this conspiracy, at least in regards to coronavirus. In China, Wuhan, a 5G tower was rolled out at the end of 2019, so just a little bit before coronavirus broke out, and people are attributing the tower as the cause. That is ground zero of coronavirus. The tower caused it. That's pretty much where that logic ends. And then as it spreads to the United States, they're saying the 5G towers are the cause of coronavirus in the US, not because it's contagious through, spreading and being around people, but because the towers themselves are emitting too much radiation and it's causing the coronavirus. And the coronavirus itself isn't even real. It's a made-up hoax to cover for radiation poisoning. I've spent a few hours researching the conspiracy theory and looking around what everyone says on Twitter in these circles that truly believe this stuff. And they seem to all agree that coronavirus itself isn't real. What it is just radiation sickness, because the symptoms of radiation sickness are similar to those that are being reported with coronavirus. So that's basically the whole conspiracy in a nutshell. And it is fucking ridiculous. So 5G towers have existed in the US since early 2019. While the idea of 5G has existed much longer, and most people seem to think we've had 5G for longer, we really didn't start getting 5G until early 2019 with actual towers and everything being built around the US. Those aren't make-believe. That's not like tooth fairy shit. It's real. You can go see those 5G towers in the real world in person. It's not smoke and mirrors, no magic tricks. That shit is there and has been there since 2019. There were no cases of coronavirus in the US throughout all of 2019. And there were no cases of coronavirus in the US until the China incident where coronavirus started to explode. And then you know how the story goes from there. It spread throughout the entire world. But they seem to think that it's not actually spreading from human to human contact. It's being transmitted via the beams from the towers of 5G. That seems to be their accepted belief.
I don't have any 5G in my area where I'm staying. There's a lot of areas I know that don't have 5G. So if that's the theory, I'm not sure how the areas that don't have 5G would get coronavirus if that's what people believe, that it's from the towers.
I'm going to immediately poke a hole in that. Israel has 7,400 cases of coronavirus with 39 dead. Israel has no 5G towers. None. So how the fuck can that happen by this logic? Some enlightened Twitter users will be quick to point out that the radiation sickness was transferred. Someone who was infected by a tower in the US or some other part of the world traveled to Israel and started spreading it that way. Well, that's impossible via your radiation sickness hypothesis because radiation sickness isn't contagious. You watched Chernobyl on HBO and you think you understand.
Chernobyl's a really, I didn't watch that documentary, but I saw something on YouTube a long time ago. Chernobyl is like in Russia, and I think that's when that whole, was it a nuclear plant or something that blew up? And I think the Annalise can't stand this guy, and I think there's like radiation to this day over there. Like even the animals like adapted, and they all have like radiation in their body and stuff like that. Yeah, 5G is just like, oh, actually, I don't know if it actually helps the phone service because it is two different things, data and everything like that. But it's for like pretty much internet. That's what it's going to do. It's going to increase your internet to like a crazy amount of data and speed and, download and probably upload speed too. But as far as cell service, I don't know that it would actually increase cell service.
Everything there is to know about radiation. Well, I'll tell you one thing Chernobyl got wrong. You are not some kind of walking fucking virus with radiation sickness. If someone you know has radiation sickness, they cannot transfer that onto you. If their entire fucking clothes, their entire wardrobe is covered in dense radiation,
oh my God, you gotta
and
check
they
out this
try
lady.
and suffocate you with that, maybe. But as a whole,
So I'm gonna play you both sides of the coin here. So we got this guy. I'm not gonna play this video all the way through, but there's another lady, supposedly a nurse, that exposed the coronavirus as 5G. So we're gonna check that out too. I personally feel, without having done the full research, that there has to be some sort of side effects, but I wouldn't claim the virus.
Radiation sickness itself is not contagious. So you'd have to immediately throw out the radiation sickness hypothesis because it wouldn't be able to spread. It'd have to be coronavirus, which does exist and is very, very contagious, which is why people are being ordered to stay inside. If it was radiation poisoning, radiation sickness, it wouldn't matter if you were around 1,000 people. No one is going to catch that from you. It's easy to poke 1,000 different holes into this 5G coronavirus conspiracy. You can turn this shit into a fucking pincushion because it is so weak. But so many people still believe it just because I think they want to. They want to believe it's something bigger, like some like grand conspiracy, just the man trying to keep them down or something. It's so silly. If you look into it yourself, it's going to be hard not to laugh at it because the leaps and these conclusions they draw are so nonsensical.
All right, let's put on this other lady, okay? So this is a nurse. I saw this video the other day and it was interesting, and then she started to go a little too far with it. It kind of like turned me off. But well, here's the other side of the coin. And this person claims to be a nurse, but just because you have a gown and a hat doesn't mean you're a nurse. You could be anything. You could be environmental, cleaning up cleaning up the place.
Hi guys, hearing crystal clear here, and as a medical professional, and bro, where do I start? Where do I begin? Where do I start? Where do I begin? Where do I start?
And this whole medical professional terminology thing means diddly squat. It doesn't mean nothing. People like to throw those little terms out there. Oh, this and that. It doesn't mean nothing. It's for intelligence or whatever.
I begin? Where do I start? Number one, not only is the healthcare profession, man, dude, this is bullshit. It's all lies. I'm sorry to tell you. Even the information that you guys are spreading around and that the healthcare field is releasing is lies, okay? It said that the coronavirus can last on a surface for 5 days. Number one, it can be killed in 80-degree heat, okay?
By the way, this information that she's putting around, I don't even know that it's true or not. The whole virus, for everything that I've read on the virus, can last on surfaces depending on what kind of surface for multiple days. But she says no. And then the whole 80-degree thing too, I don't know if that's true or not. This is what she's claiming.
Virus can be killed with heat or could be shot in cold. Okay? So this whole thing is bupkis. Okay? It's so bupkis. I'm alarmed at what they're allowing. I'm alarmed. That perfect example. If a virus could survive outside of a host for 5 days, why does not everyone in America or in the world have AIDS?
Bruh. Once she started going to this part with the AIDS thing, and this video has 78,000 views. This was just posted on April 1st, which is kind of. But once she started going to the AIDS thing, I was like, oh God.
Or in the world have AIDS. Okay, say if I lay this down. Say if this was AIDS and I left it here. There's no way I can come back and pick this up because heat's gonna kill it, chemicals are gonna kill it, water is gonna kill it, ice is gonna kill it. It's gonna decimate as soon as it hits air. Do you understand me?
It sounds like she's talking about sperm. What?
It is gonna decimate. If you apply heat, you will kill it. That's why you're supposed to wash your clothes in hot water. It kills germs. People, this is going on too far. This is going on too fucking far, and I'm sick of it. There's no way in the world that the healthcare administration would ever keep letting this keep going on for so long. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Oh, Hope. I didn't even think about that. You just destroyed the whole argument right there. Oh my God.
Too fucking far, and I'm sick of it. This is going on too far. Water, it kills germs. People, this is
Hope
going on
destroyed
too
it
far.
right there.
This is going on too fucking far, and I'm sick of it. There's no way in the world that the healthcare administration would ever keep letting this keep going on for so long. I mean, it's ridiculous. Tell me why. Let me tell you something. If this was the case, we would have diseases from prehistoric days. Do you hear me? We would have the cold of Adam and Eve. We would have the diseases of Abraham. And it doesn't. It doesn't survive. It doesn't live on. None of that. None of that. When the Ice Age, all that Darwinism bullshit, when all that melted, guess what melted with it? As soon as the sun hit any virus, disease, I do tell you this, fungus can live on. Fungus can grow. Fungus can.
The human body temperature inside internally is around 97 degrees or whatever. And she said that all viruses are dead at 80 degrees. So that would nullify what she's saying because then the virus would be dead as soon as it's in your body. So just destroyed her whole thing right there.
Get inside, grab onto your skin and not let go. Enhance, in turn, creating a ringworm. You see what I mean?
What's she talking about?
That's the only thing that can latch on and stay. Okay, fungus can stay, but no. If a virus stayed around like this, everybody in the United States, in the world, would have AIDS, HIV. You would have every viral infection known to man if this was true. Am I lying or am I lying? I'm fed up with it. I'm fed up with it. And here's the thing. Bleach kills any and everything. Bleach kills AIDS. Bleach kills HIV. Bleach kills fungus. Okay? So this is bullshit.
we all know that bleach kills these viruses. It's been stated publicly. That's not a secret or anything like that.
This is really bullshit. What's happening here is they're trying to introduce a new world order, okay? And they're using this the COVID as a cover-up, because when they deploy the 5G, that is pure radiation, it causes flu-like symptoms and even cancer and leukemia. Okay, people? It is that serious. That's why we have to stop them at releasing 5G. You guys don't understand this stuff. And they're talking medical garble and bullshit because they think you're of the lesser brain and that you don't understand that. No, people, this shit is simple. Okay? If this was the case, if I could lay a virus down and it lasts for so long, how many biochemical terrorists do you think there will be? Terrorists would just kill you with the fucking AIDS. That's how simple it would be. Okay? That's how simple it would be. AIDS would be used as a biochemical warfare. Come on, people. You're not even thinking. You're not even using your head at this point. And now it's just ridiculous. Now you're just passing around just lies. Lies are being passed around.
Why? I was showing the other side because there was a guy that was dismantling the whole. You might have just joined. He dismantled the whole 5G argument. Well, he was saying that it's bullshit. So I wanted to show people the other side. For the people that do believe that it is the virus, I wanted to show the side of, so you can see both sides of the argument. That's what I was doing.
No, it's being passed around. You can kill any disease with heat, bleach, vinegar, peroxide. All of this can be killed. All diseases that are man-made, can be reversed. If you are dealing with a virus that can be killed in 80-degree weather, that means it's weak. So, no, coronavirus is not killing people. It's the 5G radiation that they're pumping out, number one, through your phone.
What's up?
Number two, through these cell towers that they're installing right now as you're at home in your cozy house. Number three, you wouldn't need a mandatory curfew unless you were doing something illegal to the people who didn't know. Okay? Yeah. So while you're at home on mandatory lockdown from 9 to 5, that's when they're installing 5G that does not need to go up because it's going to fry your brain. Okay? It's going to fry your insides. It's going to scramble you. It's going to give you cancer. It's going to give you leukemia. It's going to give you flu-like symptoms so bad that you're going to think you have coronavirus, but it's actually not coronavirus. It's the chemical radiation coming from the 5G towers that they are installing.
So she could make somewhat of an argument. I mean, she went a little far with all the 80-degree and AIDS and all that stuff. But if she wants to make an argument for the radiation or whatever, she could try to do that or whatever. I don't think that the 5G networks are, to me, is beneficial. I feel like it has to have some sort of effects or side effects on people.
Okay? People, you have got to wake up and think for yourselves. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Okay? It's ridiculous. Hold these people accountable. Hold these people accountable is all I'm telling you. You know better. You know good and damn well that everybody would have AIDS if viruses lasted this long outside of the host. Say if I was an AIDS patient, say if I'd had an enemy and I didn't like you, guess what? In order for me as an AIDS patient to give you a virus, I have to put my fluids inside of you. Okay? This is how it works. You can't smell the air and all of a sudden have AIDS. You can't sneeze and all of a sudden have AIDS. This shit don't work that way. I'm sorry, people. I need to inform you.
She's wrong on that, though. I mean, from everything I've read with the virus, the coronavirus, it's droplets, on surfaces, or you walking into it or breathing it in. This is crazy what she's saying.
Viruses do not work that way. You don't get the flu because somebody has it. No, you get a bad cold. The flu, let me tell you what the flu and all these other viruses are. It's just another formation of a bad cold that your body can't shake because your immune system is too low because you haven't been eating fruits and vegetables. There, I said it. Okay? If your immune system is low, if your immune system is low, you're susceptible to every and anything in the world because your body is an incubator for germs. Okay? For germs. This is how this stuff gets around. You could go around someone who's been sick all.
So again, for the areas that don't have, I'm about to get off because I'm getting tired. But for the areas that don't have 5G towers, there's no 5G towers in my area. So you're saying that they can't get the virus done? Or the radiation tower cell sickness or whatever? And the argument that the other guy made was that there's a country, Israel or whatever it is. Israel doesn't have don't have towers, 5G towers, but thousands of people are dying over there. Some of these impoverished countries don't have 5G towers, and there's people dying over there. So how is it getting around over there? How are they getting the radiation sickness?
Their lives, but as long as your immune system is A1, you're not getting it. Okay, you're not getting it. If you already live in a clean environment, you're not getting it. Black folks, I know y'all. If you wipe your house down with bleach, you're not getting it. Okay. Black folks, I know y'all too. If y'all don't got the heat, if y'all don't got the air on, that house is hot. It can't survive in heat. Okay? So please tell me. Please. Man, I've had enough. I really fucking had enough with the fuck shit. I've had... I can't do it all myself. Okay? I can't try to save the world by myself.
We're sorry.
I can't help you guys think by yourself. But it seems like no matter how much truth that I put out, you don't listen anyway.
Hassan Campbell. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
So I assume you want to die. You know? So I'm gonna wrap it up. These videos are for the people who want to think. You know, these are for the people who are second guessing life. All right. Because I'm telling you, everything that you see, objects in the mirror are closer than they appear. Everything that you see in this world is not what it is. And there ain't nothing new under the sun. Okay. There's nothing new under the sun. The only way you're going to get sick and contract a cold, okay, is if your immune system is bad. That means if you're eating mucus-forming foods, okay, like meat, dairy, cheese, processed foods, junk food, if you're not eating right, you're gonna pollute your body. It is as simple as that. And when you pollute your body, those germs sit in the mucus, okay, and they cultivate. Many of y'all need...
You should blow your nose out then if their germs are cultivating in your mucus. That's the purpose of mucus.
To know this, okay, because right now the media got y'all sharing all kind of lies, bullshit, and it ain't even all that deep. Think about it. If you could let a virus survive outside of the body...
Maybe she's talking about the internal organs.
Longer than 5 days, wouldn't the whole world have AIDS?
I don't know. I can't watch this lady, but it's interesting.
It's ridiculous. I just picked two quick ones to point out because those are the two most obvious ones that they have really no answer for that I've seen. And I'm sure there's going to be some comments on the video that immediately disregard shit and still try and promote the idea that 5G coronavirus thing is real, which is just pathetic. But anyway, I know I don't need to poke holes in it because it's already so goddamn silly if you even look at it for a second. I don't like having to be your fucking science teacher here. I graduated from university with a human sciences degree, so I do understand a lot of this stuff. Granted, I'm not as brushed up on the whole field as I used to be because, I mean, I barely fucking use that knowledge anymore. But I do get it, and I understand where this fear comes from. You're locked inside, you're desperate, you're looking for answers, and you have no idea what else to turn to. So Twitter has this giant fucking platform full of lunatics that seem to believe this and are promoting it as a real thing. And since you're constantly on Twitter with nothing else to do besides jerk off and read garbage Twitter posts, you see this, and you start to accept it. I get it, and I'm not blaming those people. But it is a very dangerous thing to just blindly follow this shit with no science and not doing any research on it at all. Now, what I do find interesting is there is a community of real scientists that are apprehensive about 5G's implementation and the future of 5G and what health implications it could have down the line. The conspiracy side of things is using this to promote the idea that scientists are afraid of it, and they think that the scientists believe that it caused coronavirus. That couldn't be further from the truth. None of those scientists that are afraid of 5G's implications down the line have said anything about it being coronavirus related, which is what I'm focusing on. The scientists' main concern is they haven't been able to study the long-term health effects of what 5G could do in the future. There's nothing about coronavirus or anything like that. This community just wants a little more research done on 5G before it's implemented, and they think it's perhaps a bit rushed. It has nothing to do with the fucking...
I don't know, man. I'm tired, though. I have seen videos of, like, people that said the 5G caused them, like, health issues or stuff like that. I couldn't come on here and say it's causing the virus because I haven't done the research. But my opinion, though, is I would think that 5G has to have some sort of effects on the body. I don't know what kind, but some sort of effect. But I wouldn't tie it to the virus without doing the research. And I'm all into conspiracy theories, but I have to, look it up and see what it is or whatever. Oh, man. We didn't even get to touch on Event 201 or whatever they call it. I thought I had a video up. Event 201. The pandemic. What's going on? You can trust the World Health Organization. Maybe I should pull up the other video.
Greetings, distinguished guests, and thank you for this opportunity to say a few words at this year's event 201, the high-level simulation exercise for pandemic preparedness and response, hosted by Johns Hopkins Center for Health Security, the World Economic Forum, and the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Unfortunately, I was not able to join you today. I'm involved in the IHR Emergency Committee for Ebola, but I had hoped to be in the room with you. Because the issues you will be dealing with over the next hours may be tabletop exercises today, but they address real and critical...
Is this boring, Nicolette?
This is a new normal. I don't expect the frequency of these epidemics to reduce, and in fact, vulnerabilities all over the world, developed and developing countries, have increased, not decreased, driven by many, many factors, mainly through human behavior, economic development, population density.
Looks like one of those nasty... I don't even know what the word to use for it. Even his teeth looks nasty. Just looks like one of those, like, scummy ass people. There's nothing trust. It's boring. Okay, we'll move on from this then. I think I'm probably gonna call it a night. Yeah, there's nothing that says trust about this guy. Oh man. Oh well, I think I'll end it off on two things. I want to watch this Walmart situation with the toilet paper, and then we're gonna watch one more time this crazy Chinese lady that goes off. And Elise, oh, thanks, I appreciate it. All right, yeah, have a good night. Take care, man. Well, I'm not dismissing you guys yet. I have to look into it. 5G cannot scientifically produce coronavirus. Cancer, yes. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Maybe. Oh, but now they're saying a mutation of coronavirus equals nope, unless it's biochemical warfare. By the way, Wuhan open wet market. Yeah. I heard the wet markets are reopening. That's hilarious to me. So they can have their bats, cats, dogs. What was the other name of that thing? Pangolin. They can eat their pangolin and stuff like that. Not all of them. They say that it's a small portion of China that does that, not like a big portion. But I bet you there's somebody's thinking, oh, that's racist. Oh, that's racist. It's not racist. That's what they have over there. You can see the videos, cats, dogs, everything on the market, pangolins, bats, all that kind of shit. I feel like Walmart's the ground zero for nastiness. and craziness. I want my toilet paper. What happened? You can't have the toilet paper. Who do you think you are? Yeah, get that shit out of here, man. Who do you think you are? You need to show the woman. Oh, God. This guy's pretending like he's doing something, like he's going to stop these people. Now the toilet paper scattered. Like, can you believe these people? This has got to be embarrassing, man. And if for people that believe in aliens, I think there's probably got to be maybe some sort of extraterrestrial life. There's no way they're coming down to this shit, right? Look at this toilet paper. Oh, he's caught a couple punches. Oh my God. I like the music of this person. No, this is real. This guy put a background music behind it. This YouTuber. Let's see who this guy is. Fuzzy Lunkin. Yeah, but we're going to end off in this last video. I'm going to get some sleep. I'm tired. Tired, man. Tired. One more time. This is my favorite video tonight, man. This is it.
Can this leave now? I was saying this is not your fucking fault. It's a team order. You're fucking working here. You're in China. Nobody like you. You are the person because you invented China. I'm Chinese. You purposely abuse me. I was saying because it's not your fucking fault. Okay? And you use Canadian police law. Fuck other people, abuse other people. Okay, then just wait for 10 minutes and I'm gonna call the cops, okay? Whatever you fucking call, you use the police to abuse as a customer. Okay. You're Indian, you pay a China, you fucker.
Damn.
Fucking Indian people.
Damn.
You invade. We'll cause the United Nations to sanction you India for economic sanction. India invade China. Don't fuck around, okay? Don't go now. I gotta call the cops. Oh fuck! You abuse me. I don't have to fucking stay. I don't have you abused by your fucking Indian people.
Damn,
Don't
yo, that's some hatred there, bro.
You fucking Indian. You invade fucking China. You should be sanctioned by the United Nations. India should be sanctioned by the United Nations. By the United Security Council. India fucking people. You invade fucking China. You abuse China.
Damn, bro. Oof. Damn, bro.
People, Chinese customer, you fuck around India. Why are you leaving them? I'm gonna call I don't have to fuck abuse by you. You are not being used please to abuse other people. Don't fuck around. Right? You should be sanctioned by United Nations.
Yo, bro. There's hatred everywhere, man. It's not just one way or the other, black and white. It's everywhere. This was insane to me. It's not as funny now as I watched it. Like we watched it like 3-4 times. But damn, bro. Yo, I don't remember the last time I had Chinese food. It's just been a while, man. Oh man. They got to be losing a lot of money too, right? I wonder how many people are actually ordering takeout from Chinese food places. What the fuck she say though? It's been a long time for me, man. I haven't had it. It's probably been like a year or something for me. It's been a really long time. Chinese food is on discount everywhere. Oh wow, I bet, man. Yeah, she said sanction. She was talking about Indian and Chinese or Indian, and you abuse me, and they should sanction you. This was at Tim Hortons in Vancouver. Vancouver's in Canada, right? I think. Chinese people hard hate Indians. I'm pretty sure Indians hate them back. I'm no expert. but I'm sure a lot of it stems from Sino-India War from the 60s, and both claiming ownership of Tibet. We see this happen in Canada a lot. Leave your bad old country blood in your old country. It's so weird. I guess it's like an older thing with people with subtitles. So weird. I never grew up in that weird stuff, man, and like that. But once people are like that, they're so brainwashed, they can't see anything else. Man, when you grow up in that and you're raised like that, there's no. No, we really don't hate Chinese as much. There are always some outliners. Indians hate each other more than anyone, especially in Canada. Anyway, man, I'm gonna get some sleep. You guys get some rest. Thanks for joining. This was just kind of like a throwaway stream. I'll probably make some regular videos this weekend. And as far as like the news, there's been a lot of stuff. The CDC is now recommending people wear face masks, face covers. Florida, goddamn, 10,000 confirmed cases. Not as bad as New York and New Jersey and Michigan and California. There's some places doing pretty bad. Man, good night. I hope I don't get this this stuff, man. Just trying to stay indoors. Worldwide cases: Italy, Spain, Florida. Yeah, I'm gonna get some rest. I got some oregano coming in too. Oregano oil, and I ordered maca. I didn't really need maca, but I just wanted some herbal stuff. I think I ordered something else. Oh, ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is so dope, man. I love ashwagandha. I ordered some ashwagandha also. It's coming in the mail probably this weekend or Monday. So, but yeah, take care, guys. Appreciate the support. Have a good night. Hit me up. Peace.